You're right.
I mean,
We are a little bit
genuine
late,
question,
so we should just get started. Um, Apologize for the lateness. Everybody is here though, including this wonderful train. Yeah. You did put a conductor there.
Yeah, it's
Conductor of the
train.
Dick Train.
Train. No,
Anywho,
it's just a train. Don't be dirty. Jesus
it's just a
Christ,
regular
Rambles. What's
train.
wrong with you?
welcome
It's
to
here
the
right
stream.
there. What's wrong with him? He's stinky.
Welcome to the stream if you are here. If you are not here, you are still welcome as always. Today is a wonderful Saturday, and we're doing board games. We have a few
Board
on the docket.
games.
Like I was trying to tell them, but they were like, just start the stream, just start the stream. Uh, we're doing.
And now you get to hear it because, you know,
Yeah, right?
stream's active.
They're starting with Deception Murdering Hong Kong. It's similar to games like Mysterium or Obscurio, except we're all trying to solve a single murder, except for the person that actually did the murder. Only the murderer actually knows that they did the murder, and the
Not
means
true.
by which they do it. Well, except for the
I
forensic
also know.
scientist.
But I'm not gonna tell.
No, instead he's going to give us little hints here and there, like, I noticed that the body was bludgeoned to death. Ooh, that narrows it down, or at least tries to give
I
a.
can't believe the murderer beat him to death with a ham.
It
So,
tries to
crazy.
narrow us down into finding out what the actual murder, how the murder took place and who did it. If we can find that out, great. The problem, though, is we all can really only make one guess each, and if we're wrong, well, we can still participate, but we can't make any more guesses. Every guess that you have to make, you have to stake your badge on it.
Yep. So
Gotcha.
to start, would everybody go to this pile right here? I forgot what the ping button is, and just draw
Tab.
one roll card.
Thanks,
Tab.
Tab.
There we go. Yeah. Draw one. Don't show anybody, but take note of it.
If I flip something over in my hand, can other people see it?
Let's find out. I'm gonna take one roll card myself.
I mean,
Well,
it's
mine's
in
prone.
your
Can you
hand,
see that?
so no.
I can't see it, so perfect.
Good. I can test things out like that. All right, and now we're gonna give everybody a murder weapon and some key evidence.
Oh man, I will absolutely murder the shit out of all of you. It's
Oh,
not even
yeah.
my job. I'll just do it. He's giving me a weapon. Oh
And-
man, this is a really themed set of stuff you've given me too.
All right, go ahead.
Really
Put
telling a
those
story.
in front of you in your little box here.
Face
Okay,
down.
face up.
down. Face up.
Everybody
Okay.
can see them.
Okay.
This is not something hidden. This is just you know, how you might have done it and
Who the fuck
what you might have
kills with
left behind.
radiation?
I mean, wasn't there that guy in England who got killed that way?
There you go. English
Okay,
people.
here's my
People
thing.
die
Here's
in
my
England
thing,
all
right?
the time. That's not new.
Here's my thing. I broke into their house, right? Already got the tape out. I do the thing with the window. I tie him up. It's great. Oh no, I forgot to bring a knife. Don't worry, we got a backup. I'm getting him with the trowel.
Ooh.
Oh shit, what do? We got a dead body. Perfect. We still got the trowel to work with, so we're gonna bury them. Oh no, now there's a blank spot on top of the dirt. How do we fix that? We put a plant on top of it. Perfect. Then we
Still
use
in the
map
pot.
to figure out where they are, and then we jerk off into this sock.
The
Then also
perfect
I get these
crime.
cards, but there's no picture on them, so I don't know what they are.
Well,
Oh, that's a
hold on,
ring and some breeds.
Well, you can guess what happened with those based on what
Yeah.
happened with the sock.
Right?
You lost your cock
Yeah.
ring and you did it into your briefs. There you go.
Yeah, there
Oh,
you go.
wow.
all right.
It's a complete story. It's perfect. Flawless. Get
How
'em,
is a
boys.
potted plant a murder weapon?
All right.
The potted plant's not the murder weapon. The trowel is, I think.
No, it counts as a murder weapon as a card.
Yeah,
He
all the
bludgeoned
blue
him
cars
with
are
it.
potential murder weapons.
Oh, okay. The packing tape confuses me. Then I thought this was all a collective thing.
Why is
No,
that graffiti?
basically, Yeah, the blue is a murder weapon, the red is a piece of evidence. In order to solve the murder, you not only have to guess who the murderer is, but you also have to correctly guess the murder weapon and the piece of evidence that ties them to the crime.
Ah, okay.
Now, as the forensic scientist, when you do a guess to me, I will either say yes, in which case the game ends and the investigators win, or I will say no, and we move on. That's
Okay, am I
that's
correct
it.
in my entire story?
Pretty
Yeah,
close,
basically.
actually.
Are you 100% correct, or do you have even one thing wrong, and you don't know the difference?
So this is definitely going to turn into us coming up with crackpot theories about what actually happened based on the small pieces of
Exactly.
information that were given.
Now, could I get somebody to drop their blinds for me?
Uh,
Oh, we were
Like
supposed
that?
to be blinded?
Well, for the setup part of it, yes, because the murderer has to choose their murder weapon and evidence.
Ah,
Oh.
okay.
What's
Blinded.
blindfold button
It
again?
should be B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Right.
checking. No chat logs for this, right?
I didn't
Yep.
turn on chat logs.
Good. I can see everybody is blinded, and I didn't
Oh,
see any
Al
chat
is
logs
typing.
pop up.
Yeah, but I can't see the chat box while I'm blindfolded. That's the
Yeah.
important part.
I can.
I can.
That's fine. We're
Oh.
not going to be putting anything in chat.
Okay.
Right.
Chat
Okay.
doesn't
Maybe
factor
you
into
won't.
this. I mean, hopefully the murderer won't either. And on that note, would the murderer please unblind themselves really quick? Because we got to talk. All right, murderer, if you would, please show to me what you want your murder weapon and your evidence to be. Thank you. All right, murderer, blind yourself again. All right, everybody unblind themselves. All right, so we've now got a murderer with a murder weapon and a murder evidence piece. That's what we're going to call it.
Murder evidence piece.
Yes. Now, the next stage is evidence collection. Basically, I am going to take from these three piles, and this one's just a thing, so I'm just going to flip that. This is all the clues I can give. I have cause of death, location, and 4 scene clues.
Man, why can't I see some of these cards?
I don't
I don't know,
know.
man. I can see them all.
Yeah, I
Yeah, they're
can
all
see
showing
all
up
of them
for
as
me
well.
too.
It sounds like you just didn't load properly.
Yeah, I'll be back in a second.
All right.
Rest in peace, Alan.
Rip.
What I
Put me
find
in the
funny, I
piss.
know this is Chinese, but because kanji it just means Chinese characters, there's a lot of information here that I actually know as far as what they actually mean, and that's amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
I know a little bit of Chinese, so I am
Yeah.
recognizing some characters.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like female over here, that's soji. G is or G or Jin just means person. So this is a lady person. That is a male person. That is an old
Yeah.
person, basically.
Yeah.
I
That's
love
like all I
soju.
know.
It's delicious.
Like that's the only thing I know about the symbols. That's supposed to be person.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's the
Oh,
only thing I know of it.
yeah. Oh, and this symbol right here at middle age, that literally just means middle. I've used that for a couple of things.
That is interesting.
I recognize some of these, but I don't
Right.
remember what they're called because it's been a
It's
couple years.
that's actually like something I really didn't think about that you would pick up. Like kanji is pretty much just it's just Chinese because
Yeah.
a lot of Japanese language, or a lot of Japanese written language is actually built off of Chinese.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
man, I
Kanji.
didn't think that you
Yeah.
would pick that you would learn Chinese by learning Japanese.
Yeah. I can't say it the way they would because it's pronounced differently, but it's the same set of characters.
That's great.
Yeah. It's like learning Spanish. You will learn to be able to read English. You're just going to pronounce it wrong.
Another language I'm familiar with.
All right.
Al, are you back, or can you see?
Yeah, I can see everything now. All the
All
cards
right.
loaded in.
Nice.
So this is the only way that I can properly communicate to the investigators what the murder is. basically, I'm going to take these bullets here, and I'm going to begin distributing them in various parts on these cards, and they should begin to paint a picture of the murder.
Okay.
You guys can freely discuss as I'm doing this, and less so here because I'm taking time to kind of, explain things, but in future rounds, like the hesitancy of the forensic scientist, how long they take to like do things like that, that can all factor in. That's all supposed to be part of the mystery as well. So pay attention, and as I put these down, feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Once I put the last one down, we're going to go around the table, and each person is going to have about 30 seconds to do a presentation. They will
Okay.
basically try to sell a theory that they might be forming on something. And it is important that when somebody is doing a presentation, nobody else interrupts them unless you are trying to actually stake your badge on a solution. That is the only time you can actually interrupt someone's presentation. But until the presentations start, speak freely among yourselves. I'm going to have a look at these cards and start giving some clues.
Alrighty.
All right.
And your goal is to actually help us, not the killer, correct?
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
yeah,
his
my
goal is to
I win
try
if the
to.
investigators win.
Yeah.
I hope the forensic scientist is trying to help the investigators.
Yeah, like at this point, well, from here on, the only person that's not trying to help the investigation is the murderer themselves. The murderer obviously knows that they're the murderer, and they're the ones that even decided what the terms of the murder are, based on like
Also
what
of
he did during the blindfold.
yeah, also of note, I can put the bullets on these cards in any order, so that is something to take into account as well. Like if I save something till the end, it might mean like either I didn't have something great for that one or something like that. Little
Alright.
things like that. But I'll probably stop helping as much now that we're actually in the game.
Alrighty.
All right.
Well, this should be interesting. So let's see. Your first bullet is going toward
Loss
don't
of
think
blood? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Severe
well he
injury. Nope. Yeah.
I don't know,
Oh.
loss
Yes,
of blood.
severe injury.
Okay,
Okay.
Here,
thank you
you
for the
can
I'm
change the
trying to actually
rotational
aim it.
degrees by clicking in the
Oh yeah,
top to the right.
up here.
If you want, you could also in the options you could turn off the what's
Okay.
it called? The grid snapping.
Okay. So this is going to be a severe injury. I'm going to suggest, everyone, that we go through and we start trying to mark off things that we really doubt are it. This being a severe injury, for instance, I do not suspect this pillow is going to be one of those.
Of course,
So
you
I'm
would
going
say that.
to, well,
But no,
that and
I
yeah.
mean, I actually agree, but like, you could argue that with like depending on with the
Prolonged
suffocating, they
sound.
could actually be struggling as well,
Yeah.
causing
Oh,
severe injury to themselves.
it's possible, but the pillow itself wouldn't be a cause for that. So,
No.
and we have we have a couple of new things: horrible and prolonged sound.
Okay.
I
So
guess
Okay.
that
whatever
goes
it
with
is loud. It requires some kind of beating, and it is considered horrible.
Well,
Ooh.
I mean, I've always heard like the whole getting your throat slit. You know, that
Okay.
that horrible gurgling sound you make
Oh yeah.
trying to breathe through
Yeah.
it.
Honestly,
so,
the first thing I'm seeing here is Mad Dog is the first thing that pops up as far as Jesus Christ.
The weather is
oh.
hot.
Whether it's hot. Oh, that's leaning kind of radiation here. But let's see here.
I would not say
okay.
radiation. That strikes me as illness or disease.
So,
yeah.
let's take
Maybe.
this. We could maybe take this one step at a time. So starting with severe injury, what kind of things might cause severe injury?
Let's see, rock. Just beat them with a
dis-
rock.
dismemberment.
I was thinking
definitely.
some sort of beating or like some sort of big injury
Trophy,
with a weapon.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of the things from Bungeon Master here could be could be used for severe injury.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Um,
As as a
That-
note, yeah, keep a look at the cause of death and look at the ones that were not caused there. So, for instance, anything related to suffocation, that was not picked. So
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
say
submit.
packing tapes no, because A, if you're using packing tape, you're gonna suffocate someone, and you don't make noise because the first thing you're gonna do is cover their mouth with fucking packing tape.
Yeah, I'm
Mary, likewise, gone. Trowel, potted plant, maybe.
I'm
No,
gonna
those are
say
both
radiation
loud.
probably isn't one. I'm just gonna flip that.
No, you can't flip them.
Snake probably
I
safe
can't?
because
No,
poisoning's
they
not
have to
on
be
the
visible
table.
for everyone at all times.
Shit.
I'm just
then-
turning them 90 degrees to kind of.
No, you can turn them up. No one can see them now.
Well, no, you can flip them, but everybody needs to be able to see them. That's the problem.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they all need to
I
be
got turned
visible at all
sideways.
times. You can do
Okay.
anything else you
How
want
do you
to
turn
kind
off
of.
this? Like, is there a hotkey to turn off the snapping? Because it just keeps snapping back for me.
Stop picking it up.
It's in the options. There should be a setting for snapping or grid snapping, and you just click turn that off in the bottom.
Or just don't pick them up. Just press E and Q. Spin them.
Oh,
And as
I'm
for the
wondering if
cards, oh, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, venomous snake probably also wouldn't cause severe injury.
I was just gonna say dismember feels more like loss of blood than severe injury to me, at least.
I'm actually going to
Yeah.
give like a minute of continued like free talk before we start presentations, just because
I would
slit,
consider a
probably
throat slit a
quiet.
pretty severe injury.
Well,
Yeah,
I
but
would,
it's
but at the same
not
time, did he
loud.
also say that it would be like loss of blood? Like this stuff wouldn't be part of it then, like loss of blood, or which I assume if you get your throat slit, you're losing a lot of blood too.
Maybe that's
I have
true, but a lot of things could cause a loss of blood.
I have
Right.
2 questions.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Just so I am aware, whatever if we thank you. Excuse me. If we pin down what the weapon is, that means the piece of evidence is also going to be in that pile. So am I correct with that?
the murderer has both the piece of evidence and the murder weapon in front of them. Yes.
Okay. My second question, these bullets, are they just pointing to the murder weapon or are they pointing to evidence or both?
They're pointing to the entire crime, both the murder
Okay.
weapon and the evidence in totality.
Gotcha.
Here,
Okay.
just for I'm just gonna when you guys are ready to start your presentation, just go ahead and tell me. Since this is the first game, it feels kind of mean to do timers on shit.
I
Plus,
sincerely appreciate that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, 'cause I am still confused.
Plus, I'm looking
Right.
at some rules here myself.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm starting to kind of form a scene in my head, but
I've got a couple ideas.
there's another
The
thing to
location.
yeah, the location. I don't know how well that would fit into
Oh, location.
I
Playground.
mean,
into
it,
this.
it
Like,
might
well-
point to like the evidence.
I mean, it could put. I mean, any of these could point to, like, pretty much anything after the cause of death. The cause of death definitely, like, that's about as close to the murder weapon as you can get. Everything past that could just be in relation to any other piece.
Yeah, the one that's throwing me off is playground, ultimately.
I
Because
mean,
that
yeah,
sounds
you could think about like what kind of thing, like what kind of scene would happen at a playground, but then again, like what would be more likely to happen at a playground? Like, I don't think anybody would have a potted plant at a playground, for example.
I got a thing. I made a connection. Specifically, the weather. It's hot. Why bother mentioning the weather at all? Is there a rule that says one bullet has to be on one card?
Yes. Basically, I randomly draw from this pile here, and I have to put a bullet on every card.
Okay. Either way, it's hot. It's not anything average. It is specifically hot. Only one of us has something related to it being hot, which is a soft drink.
Yeah,
I see where
between
you're
that-
going with that, Alan.
yeah.
I could
that
see
and
where
a
you're
cigarette-
going with it.
Yeah.
So if we have evidence and killing thing have to be in the same thing, we've now got soft drink and something loud and horrible and severe injury. Prolonged sound horrible to a senior severe injury. I think Mad Dog is good for that because it's still hot.
I mean, I could also see that, like, hot being like if it's hot outside, you can like go out. Well, it's a pretty decent day to go outside for like a picnic or whatever, which would make sense in a playground. And where would you
Yeah.
have that? And what would you have at a picnic? Snacks. Those would
Yeah.
be great at a playground as well.
I was also thinking because Jet has chalk, one thing you'll often find at a playground is chalk for like kids to play with.
That's also
Right,
very
it's
true.
Yeah,
Just
like
like it being hot
hopscotch.
just makes for a good day to be outside.
Mm-hmm.
No, it being like dry is a good day to be out, or sunny is a good day to be outside. Hot is hot.
It's also worth noting he had to put a
Sunny
bullet
is
on
picnic.
there for something.
Yeah, so he should
Yeah.
have put it on sunny if it was supposed to be a nice day.
All right,
He
I
put it
think
on hot.
I think
Yeah,
now
I
might be a good time to move on to presentations.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Everybody is going to have 30 seconds to give their presentation uninterrupted,
Oh,
um,
fuck.
unless you're trying to specifically stake your badge on a claim. Now, before we move into this, I do want to say, after everybody has given a presentation, we move on to round 2, where I will discard 2 of these on the bottom, replace them with new ones, and we will get a new set of clues. This will go on for another round after that, and at the end of round 3, if the correct answer hasn't been guessed, or if everyone runs out of badges, the murderer wins. So make sure
How
you
many
use
badges
your
do we
guess.
have?
You have 1.
Each person
You have
has
one
one
per
badge,
guess.
but and because of this, you can say whatever you want, put out whatever theory you want, but it is never going to get an answer one way or another unless you stake your badge on it, at which point, if you're wrong, you lose your badge.
Exactly. But make sure you use your badge by the end of round 3. Because once round 3 is over, even if there are people with a badge, the murderer gets away.
Okay, if we're
Yeah.
partially right, do we get like a half answer?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
You
No,
get either
you
a
just
yes, you're right, or a no, you're wrong.
Yeah, as long as one of us gets it right eventually,
Alright.
then we win.
Alright, I'm gonna put 30 seconds on the clock. We're gonna start with Rambles, right to my left, and we're just gonna go around the table. Rambles, once you see that timer going, feel free to make your case.
All right. Okay. So from what I'm seeing here, the picture that's being painted is, despite what Al said, I think it's a good day to be outside, especially at the playground, with a prolonged sound that's going to be a longer death. I am definitely thinking that that might tie in with the snacks and throat slit. That is definitely a horrible way to go, a horrible sound that it would make, and one that would actually be a general impression.
Alright. Al, go ahead.
Yeah, I've already said mine. I don't know if it's Mad Dog. I don't know if it's punching. I think the soft drink connects to it being a hot day, not a nice day. And both of those would be prolonged. They would be severe injuries and they would be horrible. I'm more leaning towards Mad Dog. I'm not making a claim this round. We'll see what happens on the next.
Are you giving up the rest of your time?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, fair
I
enough.
said my piece.
Alright. In that case, Jet, go for it.
Okay. With horrible specifically, that leads me to something that is just a good God thing. So a simple cutting of the throat or chopping with an axe, that's not enough. I'm still leaning Mad Dog. The rest says like senior and hot and playground. Weirdly enough, that leads me to some of the stuff up here. Cigarette could be hot, not because of weather, but just because of fire. A lot of this stuff is some old man activities. Yeah, of all the murder weapons,
I mean, you can finish that thought if you want.
of all the murder weapons, Mad Dog is the one that's sleeping out to me the most as absolutely horrible. That and
Alright.
radiation, so it's definitely over here.
Thank you. Bungeon Master, go ahead.
Question, are all the evidence supposed to line up with the crime? Or just one
Nope.
piece of evidence?
Just
one
one
piece of evidence.
and one murder weapon.
Yeah. Reset the timer. Let Bungeon.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
And reset.
Okay, so I'm thinking because it's a playground, this involves chalk, and since it's a prolonged sound, you often don't kill someone with one strike with a steel tube. So I'm thinking that it was a prolonged attack on a senior with that horrible clanking of metal against skull.
Okay.
Somebody got the drop pipe sound effect?
I do. I'm not going to play it.
That's a
All
lot.
right.
Here it
I
comes.
appreciate it.
Well, in that case, Fox, the floor is yours.
I guess kind of going with what everyone else said, playground and snacks. With the throat being slit would definitely lead to quite a few of these things being together. But then also seeing hot could also be not so much about the weather, but about the effect itself, which I think chemicals could definitely leave a hot, burning sensation, which is prolonged. Horrible way to go. Senior, maybe she was just there with her kid. Severe injury, definitely. So I'm kind of between chemicals and throat slit.
All right.
I
Isn't
mean,
weather what hot is referring to? Not like what happened there. It's just the weather.
and it does say
Well, he
weather,
has.
but
Yeah.
he could use like he is forced to use that thing. He could be using it to signal
Oh,
to
okay.
something
I didn't
else.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he
Now,
doesn't get
what's
to
going to happen
choose the
now
clues.
is I'm going to discard 2 of these scene clues at the bottom and replace them with new ones. Just since it's our first time, I will go ahead and say, like, pay attention to the ones I discard just as much as the ones that, I replace them with, because it all leads to me trying to tell a story here. Oh, and you can talk freely while I'm doing this as well.
Okay. Yeah, the
Um,
fact getting rid of weather does lead me to believe that was a tricky one there.
I appreciate you trying to help me with the throat slit idea, Fox. But you do realize that that's in front of you, right?
Well, I mean, are you supposed to be doing our own or someone else's?
Oh no, this is a full actual like murder. One of us is literally the murderer. So
Yeah.
if you are saying that the throat slit is a valid idea, you are either making one hell of a play, um, and trying to like beat us away from you being the murderer by claiming to be the murderer.
Oh, I didn't know
Or
that's what I was doing.
yeah, no, one of us, like literally one of us is the murderer. And all
Oh
of
yeah,
us
that I
are
got.
trying to come together to find the actual murder weapon and piece of evidence.
Okay,
Hmm.
he got rid of the horrible thing and put all over on the corpse. So that is going to
And he's still looking about the victim's expression. Um,
yeah.
but yeah, all over that definitely goes into the prolonged beating or prolonged like event from bystander or from the prolonged sound. Um, I'm actually gonna say, Al, you don't really have anything that would fall under that. Like, you don't fall under suspicion for me.
Yeah,
Um,
not really. Like, if you're gonna kill someone with a potted plant, it's not gonna be all over. It's gonna be hit him
The
on the
dirt
head.
might be
And the
all over.
trowel. Yeah, but
likewise,
Actually, yeah.
that's not prolonged sound. You're burying someone with suffocation.
Oh, and victim's expression was struggling, so
Struggling.
they were putting up a fight.
that would definitely go
Yeah.
along with it. Um, which to that end, I don't think that a person would have like much chance to struggle with a throat slit either. That's something that's just
Depends on how well you do it.
yeah, that's true. But like that's something that definitely leans a lot closer to quick, not clean, but quick.
I prolonged sound in a throat slit either. I mean, sure, it's a horrible sound, but like prolonged, it's just
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I
You
mean,
did keep the theme of playground.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm
I do
ready to
hate to
present my
say.
case.
I
Okay.
mean, I do
You,
hate to say, but I have
oh,
actually.
oh, wait,
no, no, no,
hold
no, no,
on.
no, 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 not. What I meant to say is, I'm not turning in my badge. I was moving my badge forward. Just say I'm ready to do my 30-second presentation. I
Okay.
will be turning in my badge on round 3.
Sorry. You started moving your badge. I was like, oh shit, it's happening.
It worked, didn't it? I have a hard time getting my voice across. Yeah, honestly, that's probably going to be what I do. Is if I have something I really want to say, I'll move my badge up here. Just go, yo,
Yeah.
trying to get the
Yeah,
words
that's
out.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good.
Um,
Like, honestly, I'm only going to accept somebody being very clear about them
Yeah.
staking their badge on a claim for me to accept it. So don't worry.
Alrighty.
all right. I think I'm ready for my 30 seconds.
We get to present.
Yeah.
All right. Mind you, this is going to be the end of round 2. Round
Okay.
3 will be our final round.
So one sec, real quick. So ultimately, if it's not, it's basically one of you guys. If it's not me, is what we're saying. So I shouldn't even be
Yes.
looking at my own thing. Okay.
Yeah. If you're an investigator, you know it's not you. So your clues
Okay.
and stuff you can completely write off.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Now
can
you might
completely
want
right.
to pay attention to them so you can make good counter arguments against the murderer trying to pin it on you. But other than
Exactly.
that,
Gotcha.
that's it.
Right. So know what you have, but do not take it into account
Okay.
for the investigation.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll know if you're the murderer, and also like
Yeah.
at the very beginning, the murderer chose what the murder weapon and the evidence were going to be. So the murderer knows exactly what the correct answer is. And they
Okay.
got
So
to
they already
kind
know
of,
like which pile is theirs.
yeah, they know which one's theirs and they know which ones of those they wanted people to try to have to find.
Okay.
Right.
The murderer specifically chose the mystery we're solving. I'm actually going to start on my right this time with Fox. We're going to go the other direction for this
I
Alright.
haven't even
round.
had a chance to look at over everything because I was still trying to figure out what the hell I was doing.
Okay, if you need more time, then we'll start on the left with Rambles again. And Rambles, go.
All right. I have been led away from the throat slit. Like I said, I do not think that that would be something that would result in much of a struggle. Um, that said, this does lead me to believe that it is just going more into the prolonged. Um, I don't know how it would connect to a playground, but I am actually leaning a lot closer to Jet now with a steel tube, the long beating, and potentially even the chalk, which would make sense at a playground.
All right. Al, your 30 seconds starts now.
Yeah, I'm still on Mad Dog. I have been shooken up with what is either playing cards, soft drinks. We'll see. Cigarette maybe would have been for the heat thing. I don't know, but I'm still over on that side. For steel pipe, I feel like that wouldn't be an all over situation. You hit torso, you hit head. You're not hitting legs and arms. Mad Dog bites everywhere.
Okay.
Alrighty. Jet, your go begins now.
It was Alan. The body was buried. The dirt was all over. Old man specifically refers to the old man's sock. There, it is a particularly tall sock, and I know that is the only evidence here that points toward specifically an old man. Since that wasn't tagged out before, that's important. That if I don't see any evidence that points me away from this in round 3, I'm betting my badge on it.
Okay.
Well, all right then. Bungeon Master, your go begins now.
All right, I have been led away from Jet as a suspect. I am back. I am back with Alan on the Mad Dog, and particularly the playing cards because I've been to playgrounds and seen old men playing like solitaire and shit. It could also be the soft drink, honestly, because it's hot. But I'm leaning towards the playground and the Mad Dog since hot was taken away.
All right then. Fox, you have your
Uh,
30 seconds to use how you please, starting now.
yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, I'm a little confused myself, so I would kind of have to go with everyone else so far as the dog goes. I mean, chemicals doesn't sound like too bad of an idea either because you throw it, splash, it's all over the place. Definitely gonna make the prolonged sound, which same thing for the dog. So I'm split on those two at the moment.
All right.
Oh, cool. All right.
Does anybody want, like, this is end of round 2, does anybody want to stake their badge on a claim? Keep in mind, you can still participate in the investigation, but
And you
if
still
you,
give your presentation as well.
yeah, you still give your
You don't
presentation,
lose anything but
everything.
the ability to guess.
In that case, I will go ahead and I'll take the first plunge.
All right. What is your theory?
My theory is that Alan did wind up going to a playground. Playgrounds are filled with dirt. That was ultimately the thing. The person was buried. There was a struggle there, but he did manage to get the dirt there. The evidence is the old man's sock that was left behind in the struggle. So it's dirt and sock and Alan.
I could see that too, and with it being a hot day, the ground would probably be very easy to dig up.
No. I'm going to now discard 2 key cards, clue cards, and bring some more in.
Oh no, victim's no longer old.
I sure hope he's old and retired.
No, this is
Okay.
Hong Kong, baby. They work till they're dead.
Retired. He's expired.
Oh, God.
Hey.
You're going in the
Okay.
ground next.
Keep in mind, this is the
Alright.
victim's occupation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the retired thing, I mean, that also again plays right into like the location, though it does lead away from something like chalk, because I don't think that a retired person would have much need for chalk.
Well, here's the thing: is that just an item at the crime, or does it actually relate to the crime?
It is a piece of evidence that was left at the scene of the crime. Um, it could relate to like just the story,
Like,
the narrative
it's
that's
specifically
coming up.
called key evidence, so
Oh,
Yeah.
if
okay.
I'm doing my job right, it does kind of point to the story being told.
Yeah,
But you can see they're very eclectic pieces of items, so
Yeah, I see
but
what you
It
mean.
was a
like
weekday.
yeah, but with this weekday, okay. So I mean, of course, with them being retired, they could be there pretty much any day. But that does, I guess, narrow down the types of people that could be there.
Well, if
Um,
he's retired, he can be there all the time.
yeah, exactly. Um, a retired person, though, I could see a lot of things playing into that. If they're retired, that means that that uh they may they may have been married. They may have some kind of accessories on them, like a necklace or earring. If they're able to be retired, they clearly have enough money to continue on past work.
If they're retired, they could be playing cards at the park because they have nothing better to do.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, I'm more leaning toward that. My original evidence is pointing toward it. A lot of this stuff looks like something I would expect an old retired person to do. The fact that it's weekday and not weekend does lead me to something, but again, he may have just like put that there for whatever reason. But I'm thinking,
It did take him a long time to put a bullet down on that last one.
I mean,
yeah,
to be fair, I mean, weekday, like that's when the kids are around playing. If you're old and retired, you got stories to tell your little kids. Play with
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's why old people hang out at a park, surely.
And I mean, he did
Well,
already
let's.
say that that it was hot, so he wouldn't have to really narrow it down to the type of season. We already know
Well,
that it was a hot day, so that leads into like spring or summer. So
well,
Plus,
here's
I
narrowing
the
it
don't
down to
think
a
thing, right?
weekday, um, definitely.
If he was gonna double down on that, that would have confirmed a lot of stuff. If he said summer and we were already arguing over what is the difference between hot and sunny for a nice day, then that becomes a different thing.
Yeah,
Either way, I think Mad Dog, I am either on soft drink because just part of the evidence and a park and it being hot, or the cigarette butt and the hot was relating not to the actual weather, but just to the word hot.
are you gonna stake your badge on it?
Yes.
All right,
I'm going to
go
go
ahead.
with, you know what? Other people got their own guesses, but I'm going to go with Mad Dog and Soft Drink. It was my original. Why not? Ride or die.
no.
Ah, damn it.
Give
I
me the
would like to
badge.
Earn your
stake my
badge, give
badge
it.
if I could.
Throwing
All
it
right.
away is also fine. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Are you staking your badge as well, Bungeon?
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
Okay. I have completely turned 180. As in, I have gone to the other side of the table. I think it was Jet with the chalk and the chemicals because chemicals can go all over. and the victim would be struggling, and that horrible hissing noise of like acid eating at their skin would be terrible.
No,
Damn.
that badge.
All right, we've only got 2 badges left.
Well, this seems like a good enough time to start a presentation. At the end of, I'm going to go to the left. So at the end of Fox's presentation, the game's over. So you have the next few times for either Rambles or Fox to stake their badge on a theory. Rambles, feel free to make your case now.
I am still, despite the clues about it being being a retired senior for the victim, I could still see chalk playing a big part in this. Like you said before, like you all said before, they could be at the playground with a kid. I don't see them using chalk personally, but I could see chalk being left behind at the scene of the crime. I'm definitely still leaning more towards Jet, steel pipe.
All right. Al, you are trying to convince, at this point, Fox or Rambles of your thing. Your 30 seconds starts now. Oh.
Before that timer clicks, if either of the other 2 people with a badge that wants to say, I'm going to bet my badge on something, put it down in front of you or something while the person's talking, it won't interrupt them, but it will put a pause before the next person. Just putting that out there.
All right,
Okay.
All right. Al, go ahead.
convince me.
Yeah, all right. So I guess it would be Rambles as the murderer if
Bad
my
start.
thing's right. But yeah, so his token doesn't matter to begin with. Mad Dog, it clearly wasn't soft drink. I was kind of hoping someone else would pick the playing cards. It's either that or cigarette butt. I still think it's there. I just think I got the wrong evidence.
You got 5 seconds.
Bingus, Rizzler, Ohio.
Wonderful. Thank you. All right. Jet. Oh,
You know,
Fox.
because I have 0 clue myself, I'm actually willing to go with that. So with the cigarette and the dog.
Okay.
Just because that's
Cigarette
the only
butt
thing that
and
could
Mad
be
Dog.
possibly hot, but yeah, I got nothing else going for me.
No.
I can't believe Rambles
I
got away
can't
with the murder.
believe that everybody is blaming me for this. So, you know,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Jet.
stake my badge on it. Fuck it.
All right.
Let's just
go
end this
on.
right now.
Sure
I
thing.
think that it
Wait.
was Jet with a steel tube and the chalk. I'm just laying it out on the line.
No.
Of course not.
Yeah. Would the murderer like to reveal themselves, their murder weapon, and the key evidence?
All right, you had me with a mad dog.
Knew it.
And it was
Knew
definitely
it!
the playing cards.
Damn.
The
Dungeon
all
Master,
over
I
got
was
me.
counting on you.
We
When you
got you
staked
since
your
round
badge,
1.
I thought we were gonna win, and then you were like, "No, I 180'd." Oh,
I 180'd. I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
oh,
Oh, that was
so
great.
good.
I like
I
when
had
you
your ass
started
since
like
day
going
1. I was
towards
just on the wrong side.
when you started going towards Mad Dog, like instantly I was like, fuck, how do I do this? So I was
That was
just trying to like look across, just blame anybody for anything.
like the best part is I was over here sweating because I couldn't find a single way to link it to the playing cards. But then when you started going on about old men playing cards in the
Yeah,
park, I
no.
was like, "Yes, that's exactly
No,
what I
you
was
did
going for."
great.
Thank
Like I
you.
saw that and I immediately made the connection. Maybe I'm a
But the
little
thing was, it
biased
wasn't
being the
park, it was
murderer.
playground, and that's what got me. I was like,
Yeah, if I had park, I would have done park. I didn't have park though.
yeah, I
Uh,
see your problem.
oh man, I was
Rambles,
on
you wanna
edge.
know why I latched onto you like for the entire thing?
What's that?
Because as soon as round 2 started, you pivoted away from trying to blame someone else to agreeing with people.
Wow.
I wasn't playing against what he was
Alan
putting on
knows
his bolts on.
psychology.
Yeah, I was just fucking watching you. This is what,
does that
game
not
night
work?
number 3? I know how this works.
I mean,
Hit G,
look,
we'll group
I
together.
still got away with it.
Gee,
So
thank
you
you.
know what? It
Thank
must
you.
have
Yeah,
It's
worked.
all my fault, guys. I'm sorry.
Barely.
Okay.
No, you had it.
Trying
Yeah,
to
but I
finish line
pivoted.
Pissing your own pants, but you
Listen,
made it.
that's what happens when you don't know the truth for sure. All right. So, do we want to do another round?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
that was a
does
lot of fun.
Anybody
Where
else
did
want to
murder
take the
weapons
role
go?
of first? forensic scientist, or would you prefer murder weapons go in the blue pile?
I mean, I could try it. I mean, that's kind of what I'm wanting to do in real life.
All
Fuck
right,
yeah,
here
let's
you
Oh,
do it
go.
okay.
then.
All right,
Okay,
so everybody put your roll cards in the middle here.
I do admit I like this a lot more than that Mysterium thing because that was way too cryptic.
Yeah, this one's a lot more like in the real world, not dream logic.
Because I do find it funny. I remember like the very first game we played, it was like I think Rambles gave out this little green moon card just in the very corner. I was like, oh, that looks like your card, and like everybody else was like, no, that
Oh,
can't be it.
real quick, actually, before we start drawing things, do we want to put in an accomplice and a witness, or either? Or neither?
Accomplices basically being not the
Accomplice
murderer,
is on
but
the
they.
murderer's team,
Yeah.
and yeah, they're
Yeah.
not the murderer. And the witness knows who the murderer is, but they don't know what their cards are. But
Ah.
the witness comes with a special thing at the end. If the murderer gets caught, if they point out who the witness is and kill the witness before the trial, then they win anyway.
Ooh.
I got given a badge instead of Alan, by the way.
Oh.
I passed it over to him.
Yeah, I like the idea of the witness. I think we might be a bit short on table size for an accomplice as well. But you know, first time playing, second round. Want to make it a little easier and also give the killer a nice out.
All right, sure thing. So everybody put them back. I've shuffled a witness in there. I'm going to pull out an investigator.
Oh my god, the murder card.
Oh no.
Don't grab that, Alan. Don't know where it's been.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle. All right.
Man.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'll just do the admin. I'm gonna deal everybody 4 murder weapons.
Oh,
and
even
4.
me?
I mean, you can just put them to the side or something. That's what
Yeah,
I
it's
did
just
last
easier to give 4 to everybody.
Yeah.
Got it.
Man, this one got weird.
Yeah.
It's definitely not this because I'm the forensic investigator, but I got bite and tear as a murderer.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Man,
Imagine
I
if
got a
somebody had
hook.
Bite and Tear and
Yeah.
Mad Dog. That would be the worst.
Yeah, I have a hook on this, man. That's just
Right?
gonna be
Fuck,
mean.
there we go.
Yeah, okay.
See-
I
see-
have dynamite and panties. Go figure
Yeah,
that story out, buddy.
Oh my god.
I don't think we have to since you're the one with them.
Yeah, I'll
We
be
know
honest.
the
I
story
want to hear your
already.
story.
I don't
Surgery
have
and
one, man.
syringe? Oh my gosh.
Okay, you know what it is? It's a psychological profile of someone who strangled a hooker because they exploded into their panties. There.
Dude, I've gone full on entomologist over here. I've got a venomous
Yeah.
scorpion and a mosquito.
Yeah,
and
seriously.
it could be both.
Oh man, it's a shame you didn't get the mosquito coil like I
How do
did.
you leave a mosquito as evidence?
A blood
It
sample.
Great
bit,
difficulty.
it bit the murderer and we have their blood now.
Yeah, it's
All right.
no, it's actually the murder. No, it is evidence. Yeah,
It's
it
evidence,
bit the
yeah.
murderer. Yeah, blood.
All right, everybody, blind yourselves.
Hey,
Except for you, Bungeon Master. You stay
Yeah, of course.
unblinded. And then, guess let the murderer know once everybody's blinded to unveil themselves, pick one evidence and one murder weapon, and
Yeah.
show you what they are. And then once you have that information, everything resets to board standard, and we all unblind.
Okay, everyone's blindfolded. Will the killer show themselves?
Hey, while you guys are doing that, Black Angus steak or Chipotle steak?
Definitely
Chipotle,
Black
get
Angus.
a
Black
little bit
Angus.
more spice. Oh.
Black Angus it is.
I like me some black anus.
Okay, I'm
Wayo.
switching to Chipotle for that.
Okay, everyone can take their blindfold off now.
All right.
Just a minute. Okay.
All right. So, Bungeon Master, you're basically going to be flipping these 2 piles in the middle.
A quick thing. I think there was an important step that got missed.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
the witness.
Oh,
Oh yeah, good point. Everybody re-blindfold. That's right.
re-blindfold. Sorry.
All right, everybody re-blindfold. Witness, unblindfold. Forensic investigator, indicate to the witness who the murderer is, but not what their cards are, just who they are. And then once, I guess the witness can wiggle their cursor around to indicate that they're,
Yeah, they
receiving the
understand.
information.
I bet
And
it's
then-
Okay.
Rambles. He's a snitch.
Okay, I think we're good.
All right, everybody's re-blindfolded.
Yep.
All right, everybody blindfolds off then.
Okay.
Okay. Now you flip those, and then you draw 4 from these, put them down, and then you basically put the bullet next to what you want to indicate on the card.
Okay.
Oh, you have to draw 4 though.
Oh,
Draw
right.
4
Sorry.
of these, and then do it, yeah. And you can do these in any order as well. Oh god
Oh
damn
no,
it.
not the hot weather again.
Shit.
Oh, you took
Oh,
all the
excellent.
That
files
works.
down.
Well, actually, that doesn't work.
Put the
I was
big
gonna
pile
say
back.
that
please.
does work, but we need to still use
Yeah,
that
there you go.
later.
Okay.
All right. And it's important to note, just for future reference, in future rounds, like the 2 at the top do not change. It's just the ones at the bottom that can.
Yeah.
What's
Got
the
it.
smaller pile?
That's like special events that can be can be shuffled into this pile, and if the forensic investigator pulls them, they like do things.
Okay, I want to see one.
Okay.
Each player must flip over one of their own clue cards, removing it from consideration. This must be done without discussion. The murderer may not flip over the key evidence. Take this action in counterclockwise. Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Neat.
it's neat, but I figure especially for our
Yes.
first
For
couple
starting out,
games.
not great.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
All right, let's see this information.
All right, let's see what we got here. Loss of
know,
blood.
This dynamite would definitely make you lose a lot of blood.
Right?
You know what?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
maybe, but
A
yeah,
hook
so
is
let's-
a really bloody weapon.
Saving
I
the
think.
seas
Yeah.
is
Counts for
tidy
the seas you
because
trip.
of the explosion. Everything's
Yeah.
gone.
yeah,
Let's
just
see.
from that alone, I really don't. I'm looking at all the evidence on Alan's end. Sure, blood can happen there, but not specific blood loss. That's sheer
No.
trauma. I can't really rule myself out. Hooks can cause bleeding, but not a lot of it.
surgery.
A
I
surgery
am-
gone wrong though would
Look,
remove a
the
lot of
weather
blood.
is cold.
Oh,
The state of the
true.
scene is
Blood.
tidy. That feels like the murderer just bled the victim dry surgically.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
thinking.
damn good,
Yeah,
honestly.
okay, witness, calm down.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, we got more
Yeah.
stuff here. Cold, tidy, and neat. Okay,
Comes
so we're
close and
definitely
neat.
focusing on theme here.
That
Uh,
said, I could also see some kind of bludgeoning device causing a loss of blood, because there's not a thing on here for bludgeoning. If somebody were to get like
Okay.
hit over the head, that would
Of
knock them
time,
out, but they
Well, I
could
feel
bleed
like-
out.
I feel like accident would be a good one for that. Any bludgeoning thing could easily be an accident.
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, let's be honest. Like
Okay.
Rambles, I'm gonna be real with you. If you pick surgery and syringe, mad respect, mad respect for that. Hospital, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Come on.
know for a
We
fact it's
already
gonna be.
know it's Rambles. We already know it's
Wow.
surgery.
Yeah,
now
Should
you're
we
the
just
rest.
really.
badge right
That's
now
just
on each of them?
unfortunate.
Yeah,
You know
I'm gonna
what?
take
Screw
that.
it.
I'm
I'm
gonna
taking
take
a
that.
badge right now. Surgery syringe.
Wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Worth it.
Honestly, I was going to say before anyone bet their badge, the motivation of power there is what's making me think here, because none of these cards have anything to do with power, but we pretty much all put on surgery. I was going to say computer disk. That's some kind of blackmail evidence, something or other.
yeah.
Anybody
that's
else
good,
want to
too.
stake their badge on
Or-
me again?
Or the ink could be like a letter or
Because
Dude, I'm gonna be honest
Gizmo's
with you,
already
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, honestly, like
I'm gonna do
we-
it for the meme. Surgery computer disk.
Wrong.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
surgery
Let's chill out a little bit.
No,
Wh-
there's
why
already
do-
got a third one.
Okay, so we have a third card. We have a third one going down.
Yep.
surgery ink.
Shit.
Okay, who is betting their badge?
That's a
I am.
fox.
Fox, what do you think?
Surgery ink.
You're correct.
Yeah.
All right.
boom.
Rambles, I'm sorry. That was a really tough thing to try and make a scene with that
Wow.
wasn't
It's a
super
chance
obvious.
to win.
Holy
Rambles? Who
shit.
do you
Rambles
think
was the
was
killer again.
witness?
That was instant. Okay, who's
Who
the
are you
witness,
killing
Rambles?
before the trial?
Jet, I'm killing him before the trial.
All right,
Me?
Jet, were you
Why?
the witness?
Yes.
Oh, you wins! Holy shit! What a speedrun of a fucking game!
God
I'm
damn.
so sorry, Rambles. You probably shouldn't have chosen surgery.
Don't apologize. I
Oh,
won.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have gone for
Yeah.
like hotel and it'd have
Yeah.
been like a
Oh,
back alley
shit.
surgery.
Yeah, that said, to be fair, like I was screwed. Like we went, I was like, I don't know who the person is, and no one else is gonna say anything. I've got to speak up.
That was a roller coaster.
Wait, I
Yeah.
genuinely thought I went so hard on surgery. I thought Rambles would have no chance at guessing the witness because we all immediately knew what it was. And I
Yeah,
thought
but the problem
that
is,
would
I
be
was the
enough
only
of
one
a
that said,
filter.
"Hey, I think we missed a step," because I was a witness.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I,
you kind
I
of outed
choose to
yourself.
believe that's not why Rambles guessed Jet.
No, actually, I did. I completely forgot about that.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Jet over there. Oh god, I'm giving myself away.
All right, Dungeon Master, do you want to be forensic scientist again?
I
Because you
would.
didn't
I would
really
like
get
to do
play.
this for real.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
I mean, you've already got
Like
100%
like
win
the
rate,
massive
so-
balls on Rambles for that, but
yeah, like, I don't respect you as much as I would have if you had gone surgery and scalpel, but man,
It was surgery and syringe. Thank you.
surgery and syringe, yeah.
But yeah, no. I
That would have been too much.
I was looking at it and I was like, no, already like choosing surgery. That if they get the right like
Hold
clue
on.
card, man, that's just going to fuck me over instantly.
Yeah, we really did. All right.
This
Has
is
everybody
clue on
turned in their?
track.
Oh, Fox, you got to turn in your.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on. We've got 5 in here.
Yeah, I think that you pulled out that you put back in the investigator that you took out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Okay. We'll
Okay.
believe it. I mean, the worst case scenario is like there might be a weird roll.
No, the worst case scenario is that I'll end up as murderer for a third time in a row.
I mean,
Right.
this
It's a
time
1
you
in
kinda
5
have to
chance.
do it, even if it doesn't point to you for the meme.
Yeah. Be hilarious. You're gonna get gigged in deception. All right, Bungeon Master, you just want to take the reins on this one. I feel like you have a pretty good
Sure. So I need
understanding
to
of it.
deal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Deal.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's okay. You can keep dealing, and then you just
Yeah.
discard your shit.
Yeah.
okay. I
I don't
thought
know
somebody was
why.
trying to talk. So
No, sorry.
Yeah,
That's
I
my bad.
don't
When
know
you
what he
said
was
when you
going on
said
about.
deal, I was like, oh shit, no, we're not on the clue phase yet.
No.
Deal or no deal?
Did you get the exploding panties again?
No, I got like you can martial arts someone, or and here's my theory: it was Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
Oh God.
Oh, trowel again.
Yeah.
God.
Very interesting.
I have
All
some interesting things going on here.
Yeah.
What is that?
So-
A wrestling match? Jesus Christ!
No, it's prison.
It's
Oh,
Oh no, the soap is there.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's
Oh,
Jet with the
Jesus,
steel
poisonous jet.
chair.
Okay, but can we
What
look
an
at
tear?
Fox's
What the fuck?
plague? Look at that picture. That is intense.
Literal plague.
Who the hell murders with
Oh,
the
plague
plague?
and skull. Oh,
And a
Fox.
chainsaw. I dismember Jesus.
Peanut.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Damn
and
it.
Gizmo.
Yes.
Look, someone got the chocolate.
Oh
Or
my
whatever.
god, that makes too much sense.
Chocolate. Oh no. Eggs.
Egg.
I
Oh,
have a
my
complaint for this
mom.
game. I don't like that the chancla isn't a murder weapon. It should be.
Oh my god. All right,
Alright.
let's.
Let's all
Okay,
blindfold.
everybody blindfold. Okay, will the murderer please take off their blindfold and the witness? Do not choose your cards yet, murderer.
Point of evidence: if the
Wait,
witness
wait.
is also has their blindfold off, and the murderer, we will be able to see who the witness is.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, oops.
Do we need to redeal out the rolls?
We might keep your cards. I think we'll just redo the rolls
All right.
Does that work?
Fair enough. Yeah.
Okay,
because
so
I didn't think about that. That is correct.
I was the witness, and I didn't think about it.
Ralph's
Okay,
the
so-
murderer. I'm pissed.
I'm
knew it.
sorry,
I was
Alan.
gonna choose electricity. It was gonna be great.
What was gonna be your clue?
I don't actually know.
You don't
I was
know?
just gonna pick one. I was probably gonna go with the leather shoe, just because you figure that one out, fuckers.
Yeah, that's more typical for me. Okay, is this shuffled?
I
I'm
don't
trying to
know. Somebody
shuffle it.
was. Yeah, we can't shuffle it. Something's wrong with it. Oh, because someone
There
was
we go.
interacting with it. Okay.
There we go. Everybody take a card. Okay. So
The last one again.
so after
Okay.
everyone's blindfolded, I only want the murderer to show themselves.
Yes, and then once the murderer puts their blindfold back on, then you can say
Yeah.
witness. Yeah, and all that stuff. Okay.
Everyone blindfolded? Okay. Killer, please show yourself. Okay, please select your cards.
I can hear Al's fully stone mouse moving.
Okay, murderer, please put your blindfold back on. Witness, please unblindfold yourself.
Woo-hoo. Hello, Captain. What you come in here for? Sniff at the window?
Okay. Okay, everyone ready?
Yep.
Let's
I
go.
think we're ready.
All right.
All right, so obviously it's Randall's.
Oh, of course.
Obviously, the reason we had to reset was because it wasn't Ramble's last time,
That's
and now
true.
the
Yeah.
universe has corrected itself.
All is right in the world.
Okay. So let me get a good look at these real quick.
Oh yeah. Take your time. You can take as much time as you need to deal with this stuff. All
How
of
do
it
you
plays
have
into it.
so little brain cells?
What?
Who the
Wow.
fuck were you
I'm
talking
about
about?
cat.
Figure.
Okay.
There
I
is an open pet door to the outside right there.
Oh shit! Did we shuffle the location of the crime? Because that's the same location as last time.
Location?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Is
thought
that
those
always-
cards
always
stay.
go
I mean,
the
there-
same?
That
there are
card
only
stays.
4?
Oh, doesn't? Okay.
Yeah. No, there are 4 possibilities, but it
Okay,
could
let's
very
shuffle
well be
it.
gone. All right.
And then just flip the whole deck upside down. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, there we go. I didn't know
It
that
was
was a thing.
Cause of death?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Cause of
only
death is
one
always the
cause of
same.
death.
Gotcha.
But the
okay.
location of the crime is any one of 4, but
And
neither
then
of
we'll
them
take one of these
change.
special things for no reason.
What if it did end up being Al again, and he's gonna try to move us away from electric
At this
current?
point, oh man, no.
I'm gonna make
that
this
was
real
my bet-
sad.
pretty clever.
If sudden
my bet
incident
already
is
is on
power
Ralph.
Oh
failure,
man, killing a kid
it could have been an accident.
at
At the
at
school.
the school?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's extra depressing. You gotta kill him on the
Okay, it
first
was an
It
day.
accident.
was an
That's fine.
accident. Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
The kid's
Okay,
still
that's still
dead,
bad.
but at least the kid
Still bad.
wasn't murdered.
I bet it was Raiden.
All right, I'm
Thinking.
starting to kind of gravitate towards folding chair a little bit.
I'm leaning toward Gizmo currently, just because
Oh,
like
What do I have that
handle the
would be at a
cassette tape,
school?
the computer desk, like that's seeming fairly kid like right now. I see nothing kid or school like with Alan. I see
The
Hey,
victim's
well,
clothes
actually,
were
no.
bizarre.
Have you seen a kid kick?
Okay,
I
now I
mean,
just
okay,
need to
that's-
see
It's
one
always
more.
a low blow with kids, though.
It's
Okay, let's
always
see.
a low blow.
in progress was relaxation. I think that's what that says. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
That's making me want to double down on folding chair.
Nothing.
And sudden
Nothing
incident.
was
There was no.
happening.
Like, I think
It
Fox
was
is pretty
just
much
bizarrely-
cleared at this point. None of that shit is kids at school accident
Yeah.
shit.
I mean,
So-
well,
let's see.
Fox is.
Mm,
I am actually gonna fight against that a little bit. Well, obviously, most of these are no.
We're talking about
Mercury is
this.
definitely Mercury is definitely at school in more abundance than it probably should be around kids.
Maybe it was
yeah,
an
but-
accidental chainsaw incident.
That's only dangerous if you inhale the fumes.
That's the
I mean, you know,
Then
Right,
again,
right.
it might not. It also might not be leading to the murder weapon. With like the spinning top or the peanut. For school, those could easily be connected. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but
obviously the other
like,
things. That's
You got
a
to
bit
think about
hard.
what they rule out as well.
And I'm just
like-
saying, I don't want to rule out
Maybe,
anybody in the first round.
Oh,
Um,
I just
I mean-
realized I probably should change one of these. I apologize.
Oh,
I mean, you know those groundskeepers
Okay,
in there
I mean,
leaving their
yeah.
chainsaws out.
Are they allowed to change one of them?
Like, we're still
Um,
very early on in it. Like,
Yeah, I would say
if
it's first game. I mean,
yeah, if they have something
Oh,
else.
okay. They just put it too low on the card.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's poison.
Poisoning.
Wait,
Shit,
okay.
Mercury's back on the table.
Yeah, in that case,
Fox, you're
then
no longer cleared.
yeah, they're
Folding chair. Good news. Good news, Phil.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking
that.
at
Oh,
overdose and book
then there's
now, though.
overdose.
I've
Yeah,
got
well.
it. It was Gizmo. It was radiation with the flip flop because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
dressed bizarrely and it's poisoning.
Okay. Well, here let's start with this then. Anything that can be associated with that can't be associated with poisoning. Let's just put it off. Like
Yeah,
turn
just
that shit.
Is
Yeah.
electricity a poison?
no, Patrick.
I mean, technically, if you get too much of it, it will kill you.
I mean, yeah,
That's
but that's
true of
more
a
of an
lot of things
overdose,
that
not a
aren't poison.
poisoning.
But yeah, with poisoning though, that does definitely. For me, that rules out Al.
I have in fact been kicked.
Overdose can be
by
poisoning.
poison.
Mercury can be poisoning.
Honestly, I'm
Alcohol,
still kind of looking
radiation.
at Phil. I'm looking at overdose and book.
Okay.
I
A
don't
kid
know.
accidentally overdosed.
Well, no, it's accident isn't on the table anymore.
Oh right, yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay.
So a kid could have been poisoned at school. Maybe they were
Relaxation.
given too much Ritalin.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
were
Here's the-
trying to read a book, and their heart exploded.
Okay, here's the other thing I'm thinking of. There's a clothing thing on here. The clothes were bizarre, they said. That's odd, but
That's how kids are. That's how
Okay,
kids
hear me
are,
out.
though.
Overdose on Ritalin.
okay.
Of course, a
Yeah.
neurodivergent kid is going to have bizarre clothing.
Oh
Had
my
radiation
god.
on the
my
flip
God.
side.
Don't call me out like this.
Wow.
Hey, listen, I ain't calling
I mean-
anybody out for anything that isn't true for me too.
I mean, I'm just gonna say, have you seen kids try to dress themselves?
I mean,
Like, they are
also,
horrible at it.
also,
they also
If I-
dress very weirdly.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. What I was going to say, the same thing we did with that, we might want to consider clothing as well. So the only people who have clothing items right now are Alan, who is completely ruled out. We have Pi over here. We have a flip flop. And over here, we don't really have anything. So right now, that really boils it down to two people. And as far as I'm concerned, either Rambles, which would be funny as shit,
It would
or
be.
Gizmo. Yeah, or
I'm going
Gizmo.
to be honest with you, I don't think flip flop is weird clothing, and also I know I'm not the murderer.
Yeah, they
we
all
don't
say
have a
that.
weather thing
Just like
too,
a murderer
so.
would say, though.
That is
Yeah,
true.
here's the thing, though, right? If it were the tie, it wouldn't be bizarre. It would be tidy or neat.
That's true.
That's fair.
But
One-
also, a
one
flip
more-
flop could just as easily be shabby.
Yeah, one more point
Yeah,
that I
it
do
could
also.
be, but it's more likely to be bizarre. On the other hand, it is Rambles, so it's probably him.
One other thing I do want to point out is, you said they overdose on Ritalin, which I find hilarious because they were also in the process of relaxation.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't
Well,
get more
God.
relaxed than that.
So the real well here I'll state my case in the presentations.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
save mine.
Should we just move into the presentations?
Yeah,
so we can
let's
kinda
move into
get some more
presentations.
clues?
Does anyone wish to start?
I mean, we can start
Should I
going
choose someone on the
clockwise.
other side of me?
Yeah, just pick either left or right, and we'll move around the table. Your choice.
Let's go with Fox.
Okay.
Do you need more time?
Oh no, I got time. I just don't. Do we have to have set the clock up, or have we turn it on?
It should be
Uh,
set to 30. I don't know if it's set for 30 for
I don't know how to
everybody who
work the clock, so
Oh,
don't
just
look at me.
right click it. There will be an option for timer. And next to timer there will be a number and that's how many seconds it'll set it to.
Oh.
And then you just
Okay.
hit play, basically.
Uh,
Oh here, there
okay.
it is over here too.
oh, okay. And then just play.
go
or-
ahead and
oh,
start.
Okay, there.
Go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going with it. Like, I'm kind of going with the overdose of these pills. Like for poisoning in school, you want your kids to be paying attention. That's all I really got so far. I mean, bizarre clothing. I mean, like I said, kids, they just dress themselves weirdly. I can't. I don't think I would trust my 5-year-old to dress himself.
Back in a minute.
Okay, do we need
Alright.
to wait for Al since we're in the middle of presentations?
Yeah,
or...
probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
think
should-
that's for the best.
Not that anybody could ever sway a man like Al.
That's
Yeah,
true.
true. He's pretty set in his ways.
Yeah,
Not
set
in
in
a
his
bad
ways
way,
of
though.
murder. No,
No, we all know
Not the
that. We all know
murderer.
that Jet's the murderer.
it's true.
I just like that eggs is a clue.
Right.
I mean, a farm, I guess, or a store.
I mean,
somebody
Old
made
maybe.
a
McDaniel
friend
got murdered on a
request.
farm.
And with a
I
whack
know,
whack
it
there
would
and
be
a
kind of
whack
weird
whack
though.
there, I finish them off.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
All right, Gizmo,
we
state
upped
your
it to
case.
yeah.
Right, I'll
Okay,
wait for the timer to start.
Oh, hang on. Update. What changed?
We
we waited for you.
waited for you.
Oh,
Yeah, because we were in
Okay.
the middle of presentations and stuff.
Okay, Gizmo, your time starts now.
All right, so I'm really leaning hard on Phil with the overdose. I'm thinking the book points more towards school and relaxation, kind of doing double duty. I could kind of be swayed by fan, but with school and child, I just overdose and book is speaking to me right now, and that's what I'm really going hard on at the moment. Nothing else really seems as fitting.
Okay. Rambles, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, your 30 seconds start now.
I'm going to actually argue against Jet. When I think of poisoning, I don't think of overdose. I think of, things that are listed as like poisonous gas or alcohol or mercury poisoning. That's what I think of when I think poisoning. Honestly, I'm actually leaning more towards the school and the child being like with the setting, not actually pointing towards the murder weapon at all, but just the items that are there. And what kind of items do children have? Toys. I think got
Okay.
suddenly very quiet.
Yeah,
You
his
didn't really
thumbs up.
point
We're
towards
waiting for you.
anyone, but okay.
Yeah, I think he was pointing towards Fox.
I
'cause
I
Fox is
wasn't
the one with
pointing
toys.
towards anybody in particular. I was just trying to, like I
Okay.
said, argue against it being Jet. I don't
Okay.
want everybody leaning more like towards Jet. I want to keep options open because I feel like we're leaning way too hard on him.
Good point.
Thank you.
Okay. Alan, are you
Yeah, I was
ready?
looking-
yeah.
Murderer would like somebody in their court, wouldn't they?
Okay, Alan, your 30 seconds start now.
Flip flop radiation. Gizmo did it. That's it. That's my whole argument. Look at the evidence. I mean,
You gonna
the
stake your
samples.
badge on it?
Yes.
Oh my
Someone
god.
grab my badge for me. I'm eating.
Okay.
My
Wait,
God.
genuinely?
Yeah.
Are you
Alright.
okay? Remind me what you're going for
Radiation and flip flop.
with Gizmo?
Yep.
So wrong. And I'm just saying that because you're like, I'm sticking my badge the first round.
Yeah, at least I still have a sandwich.
At least
Amazing.
I have chicken.
Good luck to the rest of you fuckers.
Hey, you're still
Hey,
part
you're
of these
still playing.
presentations.
You're still technically
Oh.
playing, you just can't find the murderer.
Yeah,
God
you
damn it.
just can't guess anymore. Every other
Yep.
part of the game, you're still full participant in.
Even if
Lame,
you're
fine.
wrong.
Jed, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your 30 seconds start now.
Okay, first off, I know everyone's suspecting me, and this is going to sound stupid.
Not me.
It wasn't me. It makes sense for it to be me, but it's not. With that, we're boiling it down to 3 other people. My personal think is leaning toward clothing. Am going to say tie is there because all these other things are school supply kind of things, but tie represents a school uniform, and I think Leo would find that kind of weird. I'm stopping there.
Okay. Does anyone wish to stake their badge on anything other than Alan?
No, I'm willing. I want to
I'm
wait.
happy
for
to
I
see the
wanna
next
see
round
more.
of clues.
Okay,
Alright,
and
we're
I
black
get rid of
coffee.
2 of these, right?
Yep, 2 of the
Yes.
bottom
2 at
ones.
the bottom.
Any of the ones you want, and then just draw 2 more, and yeah, rinse, repeat.
Oh, thank
Mm.
God they're getting rid. Thank God we're
Okay.
getting rid of clothes.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
who
feel like
suggested
the
the
bizarre
Chipotle steak?
clothing was just
I
like
did.
you had
Good
to
choice,
pick
kids.
something.
Thank you.
God damn, that's a good sandwich.
Oh,
Victims occupation. Okay.
I mean, if they're
mean,
not
I
a student, I
mentioned
don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, yeah, we already figured that part out.
Oh
Okay.
man, time
It's
of
one of
death.
those rare unemployed children, those fucking
Man,
tax leeches.
wait for it to be like way late at night.
Okay.
Thank God the
Well,
student.
let's see here.
students.
Let's see here. While Bungeon is considering that, a few thoughts.
Okay.
Since this is going to be at school, we are. It's most likely not going to be occurring at night. Most likely, it's possible not in the evening, but we're going to work here. Start thinking of what sorts of things that would happen throughout school. For instance, noon is probably lunch. If that would lean toward allergies, a food allergy of some kind. Other classes would start leaning elsewhere.
Yeah, like either
Okay.
like noon could also, or noon or afternoon could also lean more towards a playtime, especially if they're a younger child. Um,
Okay.
Recess.
yeah,
Hmm.
recess, exactly.
All right. They
Or
have
even
picked.
later activities, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it out there, like a violin. Like,
You
Yeah.
know,
On it.
something you said before, Rambles, is kind of eating my brain like a little worm.
what's that?
And that was what you talked about poisoning
hmm
and toys. Because I'm looking over at Fox and that mercury is speaking to me.
I mean, when you think
You should
mercury,
see a
like I
doctor
don't know
about that.
if it's just me, but when you think mercury, first thing that pops into my mind, mercury poisoning. Because
Yeah, for
I
sure.
was told again and again and again, don't drink mercury. Why? It looks so good.
I
He looks just
still
like the Liquid Terminator, and I want superpowers.
I
Yeah,
still like Overdose Book, but I'm a lot less sure about it now.
I mean, again, my thing is like I don't think poisoning when it comes to overdose. Like that is not a term that jumps into my mind when I think overdose.
No, but I do like Book for School and
I do.
Relaxation.
I really do. I like that as well. Um, but it is also worth
Oh,
noting that
Jet?
they got rid of the relaxation.
Jet
Go
wants
ahead,
to
Jet.
talk once we have a second.
Thank you very much. Okay. Just tossing out there. Poison has remained. We do know definitely a school, so we can keep that theme. What I'm thinking of is specifically it being in the afternoon, it would be hotter. This would also involve the air conditioning. Uh, you would want to turn that on. That might be why things are a little bizarre with the tie. So I'm personally currently leaning toward poisonous gas, and then either the tie or the air conditioning as the thing. Possibly the ink instead, just to further lean into the school thing. But I'm not. I don't know what the. I'm at this point certain it's rambles. It's just a matter of what from there.
You're certain it's Rambles?
I'm pretty darn sure. Like nothing else here is really jumping out as
You know,
particularly.
actually, sorry, come to think of it, there is something we haven't considered. Murderer says what?
Huh?
Ah.
Um, I can
Sorry,
see where
carry
you're
on,
coming
Jet.
from. If I could make my case, I am not the murderer. Um, I am
Good
trying to
choice.
keep a lot of options open. Um, which is why I'm even saying that I could see how my stuff could be tied into it. Um,
I'm gonna be honest with you though, Rambles. I don't buy that argument at all. Like poisonous gas or arsenic, like if we're just looking at both of them, I don't see poisonous gas being a thing that's being pointed to. Cause like, look at this. Poison, sure, great. But there are so many other things, like at a school, poisonous gas? Nah.
yeah, I feel like
Ooh.
it to a small extent, like it it would have to make sense the kind of murder weapon as well. I could see some things like alcohol or mercury being in a school or even overdose.
Oh,
Oh, you're
are you
You
staking a
staking
putting
your
your
badge.
badge,
badge down
Jet?
on it, Jet?
Now that it's pointed out, it occurs to me. I made the connection. All right. Uh, I am going to say rambles, poisonous gas, and air conditioning specifically because that's how that would trigger. Just taking my badge on it. Rambles, poisonous gas, air conditioning.
Wrong.
Damn it.
I think at this point we should move into presentation.
Yeah, let's move into presentations.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
go. Let's go counterclockwise this time.
Counterclockwise. Let me.
give
Which way
Jet
is
a
that?
chance.
Because we're on different.
To
Jet,
your
okay.
right.
No, counterclockwise should be the same regardless of which way you're looking.
Okay. Jet, you're starting. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
And begin.
Okay, so I was clearly wrong at least about that specific guess there. But with it being, since we know it's not food related, just because it wasn't at noon. With that there, I suspect that would not be peanut or egg. I'm still thinking it's rambles. It's just a matter of finding out what exactly is going on there. So try your best to connect the dots from there. That's really all I've got.
Okay. Alan, are you ready?
Yeah.
Begin.
Arsenic tie. Rambles did it. Fuck them.
All right, end of time.
Mm.
You've got 20 more seconds, Alan.
Well, you're gonna have to listen to a lot of this, and
Oh, God.
All right, skip.
Oh,
I
look
don't
at how
like
that
that.
time flies.
now you got 5 seconds. You listen to me, motherfucker.
Oh God.
Oh, so good.
Okay, Rambles, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Start.
Hi, not murderer here.
Sorry, that just got me.
20 seconds.
I'm
Rambles.
still going directly against Jet. I don't think it's Jet. I am definitely leaning more towards Gizmo or Fox. I'm not sure how it leans in, or how exactly the evidence ties into it, but I do fully agree, Jet, that it probably doesn't have to do with food. So what would happen in the afternoon? Possibly more classes. So maybe a computer disk, maybe a skull.
Up. Your time's up.
Okay, Gizmo, are you ready?
Yeah.
And begin.
All right, we've got up to 3 investigators with a guess. The murderer might have already given their guess away. Jet, the 2 that I'm leaning towards right now are either Mercury Spinning Top or, again, I'll say it till the day I die, Overdose Book. I think, assuming that we've got 3 investigators that have badges to give, that's where we should make our focus. I can obviously only choose one of them. I would love it if someone would back me on the other if I'm wrong.
Okay, Fox, are you ready?
Yep.
Begin.
So, yeah, I am still with you on the whole overdose and book thing, just because, especially in the afternoon classes, at least for me, that was always like the quiet period, trying to get ready before you go home. I don't remember having that many computer rooms, and especially with radiation, like that's usually those were like older classes. So I'm actually willing to stake on the book and overdose.
Oh, okay. Staking your badge.
Okay, just to clarify, has anyone else guessed overdose and book?
No.
Okay,
don't
I,
think so.
I couldn't remember, so. Okay,
We had
is
the,
that what you're staking your badge on?
Yeah.
Wrong.
All right.
That was the last
Okay.
presentation, so it's round 3.
Okay.
Yep, and I have to get rid of 2 of these again?
Yep. Get
Yep.
rid of 2.
And that said, Gizmo, the guy bet one of yours, so might be time to ante up.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I really appreciate that. Here's the problem, though. And I don't know how clever Fox is as a murderer, but betting on that means I don't have to do it, which opens me up to bet on Mercury and Spinning Top,
Which,
which is
if you
kind
bet
of
on that and he's the murderer, then
he might have just screwed himself, or he might have just pushed suspicion off on himself, and I don't know how much I'm getting into my own head right now.
no.
Thinking I'm
I
getting
think that you're
4D
getting into your
chess.
head in just the right way, because to me, you said that you would bet on Mercury and Spinning Top after. If he knows for a fact that it's not that, and you bet on that, that brings it down to me and me alone to figure this out.
Okay, but
Exactly.
consider the following: they just picked hand, and you hold a spinning top with your hand.
And
On
hand,
corpse hand.
and yeah, that's
And the day of
Ooh.
crime was weekday.
Okay, so it was definitely during like school proper and hand that
That
does
does lead me more to Mercury as a murder weapon.
yeah. And if they had said head, that might have been able to lead towards skull, which would be hilarious. Um, but
That would have been great.
um,
So either Fox is the murderer and he knows it's not Mercury and Spinning Top, so he was just trying to get suspicion off of himself with that play, or Jet is the murderer and it's not Overdose Book, but I don't like any of
It's
the other
not
ones
Jet.
as much.
I,
I'm
I
kind of thinking
I'm
that.
writing off Jet entirely. We need to
I
Are
figure
don't
you
this
think
out
it's
thinking?
Jet
together.
if that's it.
We need to figure this out
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
I
Hold on, real quick, Rambles.
what?
Look me in my virtual eyes.
Yep.
Are you the murderer?
I am not the murderer.
Okay,
Are
I
you the
choose
murderer?
to believe you. No, I'm not.
It's Fox.
Well,
Do the
I
It's
will
thing.
gotta
look
be
you in my
Fox.
virtual eyes
Funny.
and say that I am not the murderer.
You don't have a guess to give right now. It's basically Rambles and I have to figure this out,
Yeah,
and
we have
if
to
one of
figure this
us is
out.
the
I
murderer,
have.
the other one's sweating,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Well,
am
if you're going to
sweating.
be, pinning it on me, of course I'm going to let you know what I think.
That's
Okay, what
fair.
do you think?
I'm just letting you know it's not me. I'm still
Oh, is
trying.
that all you
Like
think?
I'm still on the whole.
Can you give
Yeah,
us
I
a good
think so.
alternative, maybe? I'd love a good alternative. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate you taking one for the potential team. Hey, who flipped Overdose?
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
I'm not ready to.
That was me saying like, no, I don't think it's Jet. Like,
Yeah,
I
I'm
I
not ready
want
to
to write him off.
Yeah, I'm not ready to write him off entirely. But
like
I am leaning away from him, and I'm not sure our.
I am leaning very heavily towards Fox.
Okay, here
like
here's what I'm thinking. Right,
Mm-hmm.
the two badged people here.
Yeah,
If
badge to
you go,
badge.
what are you thinking for Fox specifically?
Ooh. I actually kind of agree with the Mercury spinning top, like you were saying, especially after, the hint of hand. That's definitely something that you would do with a spinning top. But man, like
But Fox's play just screwed him.
yeah, with that kind of play, that makes me wonder, and I'm not sure I'm willing to stake my badge on that, but we have to.
Is
We're
there another Fox combo that you feel good about?
um
Because
There's
there
not
is
another
another
Fox combo.
Jet
I feel.
combo that I feel okay about.
another Fox combo, other things that you could actually interact with your hand. I'm definitely moving away from skull.
Yeah, if that was the case, it would have been head. I'm certain of that.
Like
Yeah.
unless Bungeon Master here is trying to make some 4D chess play and like get us thinking about Shakespeare with the skull in the hand.
Hamlet. I just read that in class too last term.
children doing
Um,
Shakespeare. That'd be funny though.
but other things, I could see betting chips being like a thing in the hand, but I don't know if that would play into a school environment. So that's why
What
I'm not
kind of
going. That's
ghetto
why I'm
ass
really
school?
against it.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and say the other one that I'm kind of looking at for Jet would be like Overdose and Soap with the introduction of Hand, but I'm not feeling very good about it.
They overdosed on soap.
So it's a matter of, do we spend 2 badges on trying to suss out Fox's exact murder, or do we try to? It's not even hedging our bets. We are going all in at this
I
point.
mean, I
But
think we have to go all in. We have to decide if we go all
I
in
think it's
on
time for
Fox or
presentations.
Jet.
I'm
Let's
gonna
move
let
into
them
yeah,
wrap this up and then we'll do
let's move into
presentations.
presentation. We're both
yeah,
going to be betting our badge just based on what people say. I would
can
love
we go
some backup
last?
from
Yeah.
please.
We're
If
gonna
you guys
start with
want
Fox.
to, I think we could finagle that.
I want to hear from both Jet and Fox before I go.
Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Anyone who has bet their badge first has to go, and then the people with the badges, just to give as much evidence as possible. I'm
Yeah.
willing to home rule
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go in order of the people who bet their badges. So Alan, you're going first. You ready?
Yep. My
Go
sandwich
ahead.
is done too. Yeah, I'm going with the Mercury and the spinning top, both because the evidence kind of points to it, and because if one of you doesn't do it, we're gonna regret it for the rest of the night. Do the meme. Specifically, Gizmo, you should do the meme because I can also use my time to say that Rambles is the witness.
Do you have an
You,
alternative
if you think
for?
that, you shouldn't say it.
No, I know, but I did anyways. So when Fox gets outed for this, they can kill Rambles because Rambles is definitely the witness.
And this has got to be some 4D witness play. I swear to God.
Maybe. Would
Okay.
you
Oh
like
God.
to know?
Jet, are you ready?
Yep.
Begin.
Okay. Part of me really wanted to suspect Gizmo because he said, please back me up, and then he hasn't actually backed into that. So, however, I'm looking at his evidence here, and I don't see anything there. I'm still leaning Mercury and top just because the hand, because the only other thing we have is over here on Rambles, and there just isn't enough there. The only hand thing there is either the violin or the ink, and that's just way too wide.
Is
So
there an
yeah, I'm
alternative in Fox?
Mercury and top. Nope, that's it.
Okay, Fox, are you ready?
You know what?
Yeah,
Actually,
so
before we keep going, Mercury
Good,
top.
good man.
Wrong.
Damn it.
I'm glad someone did it.
so
Fox, are
uh,
you ready? Or
yeah,
does
I'm ready to go.
Rambles want to bet his badge?
I want to hear Fox.
Okay, Fox, you ready?
Yep.
Start.
So something I just kind of realized is that we were talking about hand soap. So this could have actually taken place inside a nurse's office where there would be pills at during the afternoon school. Maybe he got sick. So I'm actually leaning over towards the pills and soap now that I see it.
I'd ask you to stake your badge on it if you still had one.
Yeah, I decided, I would
Oh
help
my
him
God.
out and do his guess, but he said no. Let's not.
Oh my God.
To his credit, he did end up betting on Mercury top.
I just got a new fucking theory, and I'm gonna be so sad if this is true.
Go ahead and make your presentation.
Gizmo, you ready?
Yeah,
Start.
this literally doesn't matter. Um, but I just saw arsenic ink, and now I'm starting to think it might be that,
Hmm.
and I really hope it isn't.
As the only person with a badge, please tell me your alternative for Fox.
I mean, the only other thing I can think is Mercury poker chip, man. That's the only other thing I got. If you're wanting to go for Fox, that's the only other one that makes sense.
All right.
Rambles,
Rambles,
give
do
you
you
a
want to make a
presentation.
presentation or just
No,
bet?
he has to bet. That's
Yeah, at
it.
this point, I have to.
Okay,
I
let's
have
Well, he
to.
still gets to
presenting.
make a
There's no one to
30-second
sway.
presentation, technically, but yeah.
I mean, I'd be presenting to myself. This would be literally be like this is me talking through my thought process.
Do you want to talk through your thought
Oh.
process?
Alternatively,
Yeah.
you could give your 30 seconds to me so I can incriminate you more.
Basically, at this point, it becomes a thing of like, we have 30 seconds until the game ends. So we do have to put a timer on.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
You
staking my
betting?
badge. I'm betting my badge.
Okay.
I'm still going Fox with Mercury. And I said it and it was mostly a joke. Going Mercury Skull. I'm thinking this is like some high tier play.
Wrong.
And
Damn
the
it.
murderer wins.
Fox, would you like to reveal the murder weapon and clue?
God damn
God
it!
damn
For
it.
sake, Rambles!
Get up! School, are you
And
You
going
asked
to?
me what you should go for.
And I'm assuming you were the
Yeah, he
witness.
was the
Yep.
witness. Like, for the
'Cause
record,
he immediately zoned in on me. That's why I
Yeah.
There
decided it was
was
him.
like so few ways for me to lean towards betting chips,
yeah,
especially when I
Yeah.
doubled down on it being a student. I was like, oh crap, I may have just fucked myself.
that is why I wanted to like turn in my like badge at that point, because I thought if it is Fox and we're right, then he might not have enough time to fully suss out Rambles. But I think it was over at that point. I think Fox already knew it was Rambles by that point.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
So
yeah.
it
was
was
I was
it was over.
trying so hard to like kind of bring it back because I did recognize I went a bit hard on Fox early on. But then, like, if it wasn't before, Al just straight up outing me, like,
You were
come
super
on, man,
helpful.
we are on the same team.
No, we're not. I'm on my
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
No,
What
you're the
what's the
investigator.
what's
I'm
the
on
name of this
Team
game?
Sandwich.
Deception, murder in Hong
Deception,
Kong.
murder in Hong Kong. So we got a couple options here. We can either go another round, or we could do Epic Spell Wars if anyone wants to do Epic Spell Wars.
I wouldn't mind
let's
moving
do
into a
that. That
different
sounds
game.
weird.
A little
Yeah,
bit
let's do
less
that.
cerebral.
Well,
I feel
Yeah.
bad that I wasn't a great forensic investigator.
No,
you
you
were
You were
you
fine.
great.
were.
You did good.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah.
like that's
Do,
the thing. Sometimes as a forensic investigator, you just don't have the clues that you need to lead people where they need to be
Yeah.
led.
now
But
that
in the
said,
end, we did land on Mercury and betting chips. We just didn't actually.
that
Yeah,
Yeah, as
said,
soon
I
as you
know
said
you.
chips, I was like, ah, shit.
I know
I was
you like immediately jumped to Epic Spell Wars. Other things that we did have on the table were Cash and Guns and Skull. Skull is a bluffing game. Cash and Guns is another kind of bluffing game, but it's a bit more stylized. This
Yeah, part of the reason
is
I
a
went
whole
to
thing.
Epic Spell Wars is this is less cerebral. It's a lot less psychological. You don't have to lie about anything. You just play cards.
I have a
Um,
question.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever played Snake Oil?
I have not.
haven't played it, but I know what the game is. If you have it and you want to load it
I
up,
do, in
that's
fact,
what we
have
want to
it.
do. If we're feeling
Up to you
Snake
guys.
Oil instead, it's basically a game where you're making presentations.
Yeah, you're
trying
kind of
to-
bullshitting your product and trying to sell it to whoever is the
Yeah.
buyer.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah,
But-
I'm up for any one of these.
Oh hell yeah, Pister, Piss Wizard. I found my.
Yeah,
favorite.
I'm down for whatever.
Well, we have a handy dandy die here. I'm going to say,
I will say I can only be here for a little bit longer, so
Okay.
well,
So yeah, in
if
that
you
case,
want, we
we
could
want
do a
shorter
quick game
game.
of Snake Oil.
Yeah, I'm
and
down for
then
that.
Snake Oil,
Alright.
When they
come back
leave,
to
we
this
could
later.
switch to Epic Spell Wars since I don't think any of us have Snake Oil.
Yeah.
That
All right.
works. All right. Do I have to make you a host or something?
Yes.
probably.
Alright.
Just promote them, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Promote. There you
Okay.
go.
Okay. I have the adult edition, if that's okay.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Hit it.
We're all adults here.
We're all adults.
I
here,
mean, this one
hopefully.
has Pister the Pissed Wizard, so
Okay, fair.
don't worry. You're not lowering the tone
So-
of things here.
Who would like to be the customer first round?
I want to be the customer,
Ah.
please.
Alright.
Okay.
All right.
Alright. So tell me how we do this. I want to be special.
If I recall, the customer. You know, what, let me check real quick, because I have not played this in a little bit. I'm gonna grab the rules real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we like make a product out of like
Yeah.
cards in our hand, and we have to sell it to you, the customer, based on the card that you draw.
Mm.
And then you do get to choose just which one you think is best, but your problem is based on the card we draw. I don't know what our hand size is or how many cards we can put in as
Yeah.
a part of
My
our
hand's
that's what they're
about a
checking.
foot.
product. Yeah.
Trying to find
That
what
looks
the
about a foot.
So this is essentially like Cards Against Humanity in a way, just basically just BS.
Yeah,
with what
in the
you
sense
got
that
and-
we're playing rambles, not each other. Like
Gotcha.
we're just trying to make the best pitch to rambles about our
Okay.
product.
Yeah, and based
Based
on
on
the
the card
problem
he
that I
has.
have.
This is
Man,
gonna be
so I've
fun.
got this.
Which let me
Okay.
tell you, I've got a lot of problems.
Okay, so the customer takes a customer card from the center, reads it aloud, and plays it in front of themselves.
All right.
I doesn't say how many. Okay, we all get a hand of 6 cards of the regular snake oil.
Alrighty.
The
Can we
players have
just
30.
deal those out?
It
Since...
just
Yeah.
mouse over and press the appropriate button.
Just press 6.
Yeah, you.
Okay. I didn't know you could do that. What?
Whoops.
Oh.
Oh, you did some
What?
weird stuff.
How do I draw
Wow.
6 to me?
Okay, listen.
That's
I-
interesting. There.
I don't want to spoil my hand, but literally, this is how it came. Oh God.
All right.
Just wait.
Yes.
Let Leo explain the rest of the rules.
Yes.
Okay, you have 30 40 seconds to combine 2 word cards in your hand to make something for the customer. You place these face down on the table. In clockwise order from the customers, players turn over and pitch their item to the customer. The customer can cut off any pitch that goes over 60 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
After
well,
each player has made a pitch, the customer picks the best item and awards the customer card to the person who created that item.
All right. Sounds simple. On that case, then, look over your cards. I'm going to tell you right now, this is very, very appropriate for me. I need a babysitter. How am I ever going to take care of my child if I'm working all the time? I can't do anything for myself.
ooh,
Oh my god.
All right.
2 cards.
I
Your
gotta
30,
have it work
your
this
30
I
to
time.
don't
45
know what
seconds
I've
are
created, but
going
okay.
They're
down
definitely
fast.
not up. All right.
All right. Clockwise for me, Al. Give me
All
your
right, we've
pitch.
all been there. You know, you're at work, your wife's got to work, one of you's always got to be at work. You still got a kid there. They're loud, they're stinky. Nobody wants to fucking deal with them. How do you deal with it? You make it someone else's problem with the hipster hammock. That's right. With one easy invention, you too can have an unemployed loser always hanging out at your house who will be forced to do this, or else you can kick them out because they're not paying rent. What better threat to good childcare is there than making another grown man homeless because of their life decisions? That's why you
Wonderful.
should get the hipster hammock.
Wonderful. All right, Jet, give me your pitch.
okay. I have a 2-in-1 product for you that will that you can use in a variety of ways. Imagine this. Okay, you come home from a long day. You were already running on very low sleep, and your kid's just going absolutely crazy with it. With this, you can use the sleep diamond. But by pressing this diamond to your forehead, you get a full 8 hours worth of sleep in mere moments. The alternative use is if you want the peace and quiet, you turn the diamond to its other setting and send it to your kid, and your kid will fall asleep, guaranteed for 8 hours. They will go to sleep on time every time, guaranteed to give you the evening that you so desperately
Ooh.
deserve.
That sounds nice. Bungeon Master, you got something to top it?
I'm not sure. This is so I want you to imagine instead of getting a babysitter, what if you just kept your child busy all day? That's why I invented oh whoops. Uh the cheese radar.
The cheese radar, okay.
There we
No
go.
better way to keep your child occupied than sending them on a hunt for cheese. It's delicious, it's nutritious, and your child will never grow sick of it.
And
I can
that helps
confirm
me
as a
too.
cheese addicted kid.
That helps me too. I mean, if they bring some cheese back for me, I don't know.
It's a
I
possibility. It
wouldn't turn
depends
it
on how
down.
ravenous your child is.
They're very ravenous. I might not get any cheese.
But you could take the cheese radar from them and find your own.
Mm. All right, Fox, give it to me.
All right. Well, man, I'm seeing all those other products here, and they look to be, the only issue here is that they're too pricey. So what we need to do is, I got my gift here for you is puppy stickers. Very, very cheap. All you have to do is give it to your child, and they will be fascinated by the sticker for at least a couple hours. But I mean, hey, upside is it's the cheapest thing here.
That's true. And if they're
You can get those
fascinated
at
by
the
it for
dollar
a
store.
is that a guarantee that they'll be fascinated for a couple hours?
I guarantee for at least a few minutes.
Oh, wait, it's going down.
Just remember, you get what you pay for with puppy stickers.
Exactly. You get exactly
You
what
got
you
them at
paid
the
for,
dollar
which is
store,
very
so
cheap.
yeah.
I mean, but that said, if it's guaranteed, I can buy a lot of puppy stickers and just keep
You
extending
can.
that time. Maybe.
True.
Think of it, $8 or 800 for a diamond. Your choice.
All right, Gizmo, give it to me.
There's a lot of talk around the table about affordability, right?
Hmm?
What if you didn't have to give up the reliability of, say, the sleep diamond for the price of a puppy sticker? Well, you can if you do a 1 month subscription of the sheep syringe. 40 cc's of this injected directly into your child's ass will guarantee that they will be sleeping for 8 to 9 hours on end. And let me tell you, buddy, this is as powerful as a sleep diamond, and you will get a ready supply of it. It will last you as long as you need. And added bonus, it'll also desensitize your kid to those nasty little pricks. So the next time they go to the doctor and they're like, "Oh no, we're sick, we need an injection." Well, guess what? You've already gotten them used to it with a sheep syringe.
Oh my God.
What's the sheep part of this? Is it like the counting sheep?
Yeah, the counting
or...
sheep.
And makes you go to sleep. It's
Yeah.
called marketing.
Marketing, yeah.
Oh, marketing.
You know what?
Hold on, let me see
okay.
that bottle of yours. This
Holy
is just
shit.
chloroform.
Okay,
This is just chloroform. No.
so all of you have wonderful products. I want to make it known that only one of you actually addressed the babysitter, though in the worst possible way. I would never bring a hipster into my home. That's why Gizmo's not allowed in here.
Hey, you work with the cards you're given.
However, since he found his way into my house anyways, he gave one hell of a pitch for a sheep syringe. I'm going towards that. That was amazing. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'm another satisfied customer. Remember, your card will automatically be billed at the end of every month.
Oh my god.
So do we just get 2 more cards, or do we discard?
Do we
You
do a
get 2
discard
more, yeah.
pile?
I'm trying to make a Discord file, but it wasn't working.
Yeah, here it is.
Let's
Right
like do
there.
it off to the side. We want to make sure that's not like
Just
Should I be the
randomly
customer this
throw them
time?
into
Because
a
I'm gonna have to
pile.
go
There we
soon.
go.
Yeah, go
sure.
for it.
Okay, and we keep the cards we had in our hand. We just
Yep.
draw 2 more.
correct.
I didn't mean to deal to all of you. Shit.
Ah, sweet.
Well, you've made me a nudist. I hope you're happy.
No, they didn't make you a nudist. The
That
cards
sounds
just
right,
knew.
though.
It's
I'll
just
leave
who
it
you
part of
were
the
inside,
You
Alan.
pressed this button in this game and took my pants off.
Yeah, just like mouse over
Oh.
it and just press
I
1.
swear, Judge, it was the button in the game. That's what removed my pants.
All right.
Oh God.
What's your problem,
Oh
customer?
God.
Well, I don't really got a problem.
Okay.
But I am a cowboy. Yeehaw.
Ooh.
So if you could help me wrangle up these cows, I'd really appreciate it.
All right.
Wrangling up cows, eh?
Okay.
All right.
Goddamn, I wish I had the sheep syringe. Just put them all to sleep. Get my
Oh, hello,
tractor.
cat. Wait a sec. You're not one of my cats. Get the fuck out of my window.
That awkward moment when a random cat walks in your house.
Nope, come back here.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Holy shit.
This is so- Hey, cat. Wait, you're not mine. That's probably the funniest thing that's happened to Alan in a while to me, at least. Welcome back.
All right.
Okay.
I've forgotten what I put on the table. Give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a very eventful moment.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, I remember.
Okay, we go clockwise. So, Fox, what do you got for me?
All right. Well, I mean, I know the biggest issue here is with rounding your cows. So I got the best thing for you is the fur nail. What we'll do is we'll actually apply this to your cattle, so that way we can make sure you tack them down. They won't be able to get away at all anymore.
Oh my god.
I think that's
Anything
here.
else to go with that?
No, you keep them right where you got them. You ain't got to worry about them wandering off.
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
That is
Who
absolutely
knows? Maybe it's the best
terrifying.
thing here. Gizmo, what do you got for me?
All right, now listen. No offense to the fur nail, right? But part of wrangling cows is letting them to go to other pastures. You got to move them across the plains. And when they start getting unruly, you're going to want to bring them back in. And let me tell you, there's only one part of the cow that you're going to be wanting to bring back in. That's right, the biggest part of the cow. So with our product, the titty hook, you can easily grab them cows, bring them right where you want them. It's the biggest part. It's real soft,
Oh
so
my
it's easy to
God.
implant the hook into them. And let me tell you, once you start getting that little moo coming out, they'll do what you want.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay, that is.
Also works for getting extra milk out of them, by the way.
Titty hook.
I don't
You're
know
not
how I
hearing
feel
this
about
in
the
my
titty
voice.
hook.
Titty
Oh
hook.
fuck.
By the next of the
Rated
sheep
9 out of
syringe.
10, 9 out of 10 cows approve of the titty hook.
Are you sure about that?
They told us themselves. They're some freaks, let me tell you.
Okay. Rambles. Go ahead.
Alright. These two, their products, absolutely terrifying. Absolutely horrifying. I like to keep my things simple. For me, I love a good weighted blanket. Makes me feel nice, cozy, really calms me down, allows me to be wrangled very easily. Cal, you need something bigger, something heavier. That's why we have the pipe blanket. It's a blanket made entirely out of pipes. They will feel the weight of that. Now, well, I can guarantee that they will feel comforted. And also, ain't no way in hell they're getting away. That thing is now noisy as shit.
Okay,
I love
so
that we've all decided to adopt a fucking cowboy voice for this.
okay, here's the thing about the pipe blanket. That makes me think of these actual machines they use on cows when they check if they're pregnant.
Hmm.
Oh
They
no.
just kind of wrap them up in metal and, check.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you for the pipe blanket. Alan, it's your turn.
So I'd like to point out a problem here with everything on this table up to this point. They're all selling you something just for the cow. Sure, that may be the thing you're doing. You're a cowboy. It makes sense. But what about all the other times? What about when you're riding? When you're in gunfights with Indians? I think I'm allowed to say that. I don't know.
No, you ain't.
Oh, shit. What about when you're planting TNT in front of trains to rob it?
You're allowed to
It's
say that.
all
That's
hard,
fine.
heavy,
That's morally
hot
always
work,
morally correct.
and
Yeah, seriously.
at some point, you just gotta ask yourself, really, how much clothes can you take off before you end up in jail? You can get a lighter jacket, you can get a vest, you can take the shirt off under the vest. You got chaps, you want to get rid of the pants. You can't do that. There are kids around.
Tell us
I
the
got the
product.
problem-solving product for you.
60
The
seconds.
cow capsule. With this one product, you'll be able to cover up the only 9.5 inches that matter so that you can stay out of jail and stay cool the entire day while you're working hard and happy.
I feel
Hey,
like
Is
how
that
many
all?
clothes you
pick
can
that
take
up.
off
Yeah.
before you're sent to jail is a
I
topic
think I
on
want
which
to move
Al
on
is
to Jet.
intimately
I don't want to
familiar.
look at that too long. Jet.
I'd like
Alright.
to buy your product after this is over. Thank you.
I ain't
There's
got no
always one.
cows, but I want that cock tassel.
Now, if I may, Bungeon here knows me. Knows me as Jet Noon, the only actual cowboy at this table. I know a thing or two about wrangling, if you catch my meaning. So hey, I'm here to tell you exactly what you need to do if your cow's getting a little uppity, if you know what I'm saying. When the sun's beating down across the desert and the cow's getting all ornery, you just reach down past your belt and you pull out the old wood bullock.
Oh
I'm
my.
here I'm here to tell you that long waxy handle is perfect. It'll catch the light, gets every one of them cows' attention. They start going the way they ain't supposed to be. You give them a little tap right in the rear, and they will turn around, head right where you need them to. I'm here to tell you, takes all the work off you, gets everything right where you need to go. And of course, at the end of the day, you can park that bollock right where you need to, lasso them up with it. The hell you think I'm talking about?
So your product
Amazing.
is
There's nothing scarier than a cowboy
Yeah.
coming towards you with a glint in his eye and a cock tassel and a wood bollock.
he's got an extra cock castle. He bought a second one for the wood bollock.
Honestly, I know that my product isn't going to be selected, but a cowboy coming in here with any of your guys' products,
Or better yet, all of them.
yeah, all of them. Sure, why not?
Can I get a yeehaw?
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right,
Here's the
cowboy.
thing. Here's the thing. My next VTuber model is supposed to look a little bit like a cowboy.
Well, then
Well, you have
got
to have the
product
cock
for
tassel
you.
then.
I gotta think about which am I endorsing. I think I'm gonna endorse the cock tassel.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
You know what? I can't even be mad.
Nah.
Everybody knows that everyone at this table has a nice, fat, huge cock. They got this problem. It's a product for everyone.
Appreciate it, Alan.
You
Oh,
know I got you.
Yeah, just make sure you make 2. I want one.
Holy
Oh, that was
Oh,
wonderful.
all right. I could probably
Oh.
do one more round.
Okay, yeah, this was gonna be Alan because he won, and then
Yeah, Alan's
yeah.
gotta go.
oh Jesus Christ!
All right.
Oh
I'm
my
supposed to
God,
put
what
this
did I
down
just
first,
get?
right?
Yeah. We need to know what we're solving.
All right.
What's your problem,
This
boy?
This is a very easy one. You're all American. I assume so. If you're not, shut the fuck up. I don't care. I am a sport fan.
Oh,
You're gonna
no.
Show me sport stuff. American sports stuff. Football. Yeah.
All right.
Boy.
All right.
I love American sports culture. That shit is radical.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, it's my last round. I have to go all out.
Yeah. Do it. Do it.
Pick the nuclear option.
Yeah, basically.
Keep in mind,
Yeah.
we're coming off a cock tassel, so there's not
Yeah,
much further.
I think I
down
can
we
rival
go.
it.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
this might be spoiling too much, but the nuclear option, you said?
Clear.
Oh Jesus,
Oh, is that actually nuclear?
that's nuke.
Says nuke.
It says
Wow.
nuke.
Amazing.
All right, Fox. Give us.
I'm looking. I don't have anything here to.
Oh, no. Do your best. It's sports fan.
Actually, shit, can I change mine?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Alright,
Tell
awesome.
everyone's got their cards down. You could change them.
Awesome. Oh, don't. Okay, there we go. Boop. Boop.
All right. I'm good. I've just completely changed mine.
All right. Starting with Jet.
Okay. Now picture this. You like your hockey, you like your baseball, you like your football, you like your soccer, you like all that stuff. You have a couple of different teams you like on each of those, and you go to a bunch of different bars. The only problem is sports fans tend to get a little rabid. You may like a lot of them, but if you're not careful, you'll be sporting the wrong team at the wrong time, and people just get all over you. And if you get the right jersey for all of it, that's going to cost you a shit ton of money. So I have a unique solution. Introducing the window shirt. This is a completely blank sports shirt with tags that you can put across the front to show which team you're supporting. The actual tags themselves are way cheaper than your typical jersey. This will allow you to switch out to every team you need. Keep 4 or 5 of them in your car at any given time. Switch them out on the fly, depending on who's winning, who's around, whatever your reason is. It doesn't matter. Save yourself some time save yourself some time, money, and a couple of black eyes. Buy yourself a window shirt.
I mean, you do get bonus points because you reminded me of the 2009 hockey riots. So that was fun.
Nice.
All right, Bunchen.
I'll admit, the window shirt sounds great. But have you ever been with rabid sports fans, my friend? They often tell you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I was in a riot with them.
That's why I've invented the thong dildo.
Oh my god.
So that way when they say go fuck yourself, you can say, already am, buddy.
Wow.
Isn't that a strap-on?
No.
No,
That'd be a dildo thong. This is the thong dildo.
Okay,
There's
so
a
it's facing
dildo
the
in
other
that thong.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, I get you. This is a reverse
Yup.
strap-on. This is a self strap-on. Okay.
Yup.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm more sold on it now.
That is
The
just so
strap
thong
goes
on so
on
many
and the
levels.
dildo goes in.
Yup.
Unknown
Yup.
thought.
Exactly. Thank you. That's our new catchphrase.
All right. So the main issue here with sports fans is that we know that a lot of you guys aren't exactly as healthy as you should be. So we've decided to help you out by making vegetable muscle, the new best way to gain muscle mass while eating your vegetables. This tiny little supplement will help you gain mass and weight and whatever you need.
Steroids.
Yes, but in veggies, like carrots.
But a
in
healthier
veggies.
alternative of steroids.
If you had gone with the muscle vegetable, I would have thought of like a really buff carrot.
that's not what I
See,
would
I
have
was
thought
thinking
of,
that, but
that's
then I was also thinking
terrible.
about a buff guy in a wheelchair.
I'm picturing
No.
someone literally
Oh
grinding
my
up
God.
steroids and just sprinkling them over broccoli.
A little bit of peanut butter on there too, ain't gonna hurt.
All right, Gizmo.
Since time immemorial, man has tried to prove who amongst us is the strongest. From the first rock banged into the skull of an unsuspecting caveman, to the field goal scored at the end of the Super Bowl. But ultimately, all of this playing around only leads to one inevitable outcome. Introducing the Oppenheimer League, Nuke Storm,
Oh my
baby!
god.
ICBMs. We got 500 kilotons of explosives, and that's on the small end, baby. You want to see buildings destroyed? You want to see who can rack up the highest casualty rate? Do you want to see the fucking crust of the earth cracked? That's right, sports fans. Come on down this Sunday. And it's the last Sunday there will ever be.
Oh my god.
So
I'll
just
admit, I do like democracy.
That is
to be
amazing.
clear, you are selling me a literal nuke.
No, buddy, I'm selling you all the countries of the world, launching all of their nuclear arsenals to see who's got the biggest cojones on
Well,
the
that's America.
planet.
Just
Well,
sheer
Once
number.
and for all.
Damn, this man's selling me World War III.
Yeah, seriously.
God damn, the price on these.
And there's
products.
no more world after it.
All right, Rambles, how you gonna follow up the end of the world?
I'm going to go back to something very simple. We see here that some of them have decided to sell you sports-related memorabilia. Some have decided to sell you a literal dildo inside of a thong.
Guilty.
And for some reason, there's a man here that wants to sell you the end of the world. That's not very sportsmanlike. I want to sell you a new sport. The excitement of the beach and beach volleyball combined with a fucking cage match. We're doing the beach cage match. We're going to be
hell
doing this
yeah.
every day of summer for the next millennia. I can guarantee it. Those balls have never been bouncier.
To be honest, that sounds pretty fucking great, actually.
I just
Yeah.
imagine someone stuck in a cage with a forever bouncing ball.
Imagine, can you imagine that? You turn on the TV, you turn on, it's like, okay, what are we gonna start on SummerSlam today? Well, have I got a new event for you, motherfucker? Full contact suplex happy volleyball.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's pretty fucking great. All right. These are all over the fucking places. I'll tell you right now, Gizmo, I appreciate you offering me the chance to end all life on Earth, but
The final answer to the question, who is strongest?
it's the final answer to every question, honestly.
Nuke Storm, baby. Woo!
And while I appreciate you trying to sell me vegetables, The fact that you're starting on vegetables already puts you at a negative. But honestly, I'm gonna have to give it to Bunchen just for the sheer audacity of telling me to go fuck myself. Like,
Hell
goddamn,
yeah!
that takes huge nuts to a customer. I'll take it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
here are the other things I had. I'm gonna show you guys the cards I had.
Please.
Okay, there's 3.
Finger, scarf, ovum, and glitter. No
Oh.
combination of these is great for sports, but you picked the right one.
Well,
The
Finger
ovum
dildo.
glitter.
All right. Well, I do have to say before Bungeon goes, very first hand I drew, these 2 cards came out right next to each other, literally in this position.
Where he's like, look, I'm selling you
It's
this
right
sample
there.
product. It's affordable. You already know what it does.
Pleasure trap.
yeah, there were a couple of different versions of
Ugh.
this I was gonna play for Alan,
I
but
also
I was
had
like,
a butter
nah,
in bed.
these ain't gonna work. Not here.
I'll be honest,
And-
the first one that came to mind as soon as I got my cards was Cock Bomb.
I
Then
love
Cowboy
this
came up,
game.
and I'm like, this is too easy.
I love this
See-
game. The first time I ever watched it played, the first thing I saw was the shoe phone.
Not bad.
God,
And,
that sounds familiar. What was that?
that was
Uh,
oh,
Well, if I had to guess,
Detective
it was the
movie
shoe
joke.
phone.
Yeah, I
I
didn't have
believe
a
that was Chilled Chaos playing with his friends.
Oh, okay.
hmm.
I didn't have a
Maybe-
whole lot
I
to
could
work
be
with
wrong.
on my end. Like nothing too great here. I thought like I was originally going to go with clock armor and try to convince him that he could literally just wear this and stop time and live in the sports moment forever.
I like the tickle armor though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually pulled back armor because I was hoping that I might be able to find a use for tickle armor. But then I forgot that it was the last round.
My original
Butter
play
bed!
before Nuke Storm was literally butt plug, just because I felt like I had to get it out.
Sheer audacity of telling me to go fuck myself. I cannot, like, that can't be topped.
No,
Man.
Oh,
it really
yeah.
can't.
I say it to other people all the time, so yeah, it's like, oh, gotta accept it.
Man, I
Also,
thought for
literally,
sure when you
anyone who's wearing a dildo thong can't be topped.
wow.
You
That's
know.
technically true.
Well
Oh
done.
fuck!
That is
I need
thought
to
I
go
had
so I
you.
can breathe.
I thought I had you with the beach cage though. Like I
Thanks for
tried
joining
my
us,
best
Beach
to
Joe.
sell
cage
it.
was good.
If it weren't for the audacity of being told to go fuck myself, it would have been Beach Cage because I want to see that on actual TV.
Yeah,
I
that's
do
a
too,
real
honestly.
sport.
All right, thank you guys so much for having me. Have a lovely
Thanks
rest
for
of your
joining.
stream and day.
Thank you for
You-
joining us. It's been great.
Feel free to come back anytime.
I will keep that in mind. Have a lovely day.
Alright. Well, in that case, then back on
Yeah,
to
here
some
we
epic
are
Spell
again.
Wars.
Where is it? Piss Wizard!
Use your fight. Now, I will say the wizard you're playing doesn't mean shit.
Though you
It
are
doesn't
heavily
matter, I brought the
encouraged
best
to
wizard.
use your best wizard voice.
Yeah, always use your wizard voice.
Yeah, I will do my best. I've been asked to keep it down just a little bit, but I'll do my best.
I've been asked to
Alright.
Here's
keep
the
it down
good
a little
part
bit
about
too.
playing the Pissed Wizard. Pissed Wizard is just my regular voice. So that's just what I sound like.
Okay, I believe these are health trackers.
Oh, damn. Okay.
We'll use these as our health trackers.
Stop putting these wizards on top of me. This is your problem.
All right.
Please stop. I'm trying to sort through these.
You want to just delete them once we got ours, or?
You already know you're gonna pick the leprechaun.
Okay.
Know where the leprechaun is? Le-
Hey,
oh yeah, that
Tickle
one.
Bottom.
I have no idea how this game is played. All I know is I am full king, dragon lord.
You're the fucking Dragon Lord.
Full king.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Just gather all these up over here in dungeons spot.
All right, now make sure you set your health at 20. That is where you start. You
With
can
the
use
skull or with the
these
blood?
things in the middle as health trackers.
Ah,
I
with
guess.
the with
Well,
the skull. All right.
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
pretty sure
there's only 4
6.
skulls. Oh, there are 6 skulls.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
some of us have already grabbed ours.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, for ease of everything, we're just gonna bring this over here. All right, everyone draw 8 cards. And this game will make a lot more sense if you can see the 8 cards.
You said 8, right?
8, yep.
I've played it before, but I definitely need a refresher.
Sure thing. I mean, I've never played. I've just read the rule. All right, so basically, this game, the full name, Epic Spell Wars of the Battle Wizards, Duel at Mount Skull's Fire. We are dueling to
With the
see
expansion
who
of
is
Rumble of Castle Tentacle.
exactly. We are fighting to see who is the strongest wizard. And how we determine who is the strongest wizard is by killing all the other fucking wizards. Because that is the best and only way to determine who is the strongest wizard. And of
Okay.
course, the only way to kill the other wizards is to cast spells. You create spells by using 3 spell components. There is a source, quality, and delivery, I believe, are how they're done. Basically, a beginning, a middle, and an end. And each spell will be up to 3 cards, having a beginning, middle, or end. You can play a spell that has fewer cards than that, but it can only have one of each. Like you can play a
Gotcha.
beginning and a middle, or a beginning and an end, or a middle and an end, things like that, right?
Got it.
And essentially, as you construct your deck, we're basically just trying to get the enemy wizards down to 0 health. And if you are the last wizard standing, you get one of the coveted last wizard standing tokens. And if you get 2 of those, you win the game. Each round will carry on until every wizard except for one is dead. In the event, it's rare, but it can happen, that a wizard kills another wizard and themselves in the same move, the attacking wizard wins. Because blowing yourself up with a crazy spell is absolutely fine and will get you points.
All right.
The other thing to remember, or to keep in mind, I should say, is that spells have a glyph on them. Things like elemental, illusion, primal, arcane, dark, fucking other ones in there probably. I think that might be all of them. I don't know. But certain spells will have you do a power roll. When you do a power roll, you roll a number of dice equal to the number of matching glyphs that you have. So, for instance, if like an elemental spell has you do a power roll, you will roll a number of dice equal to the number of elemental glyphs you have in your power roll. Some spells will get you treasure, which will have various effects that are pretty self-explanatory. And when you die, every turn that continues, every spell that is cast, or not every spell that is cast, but every turn that continues during that round, you get a dead wizard token, which may help you gain a little bit of extra power to win future rounds. The only other thing to keep in mind is turn order. Your delivery spell, which is your final spell, the one that ends the spell, will have a number on it with like a little flame in it. That number determines your initiative. It is the highest number goes first. If you do not have a delivery or you have a wild magic card doing your delivery, then your initiative is effectively 0. The only other thing to keep in mind is that shorter spells will go first. So if you are not playing a full 3-card spell, you will go before anyone who is playing a full 3-card spell.
Now you said with wild magic, that is effectively 0 initiative. Or
Only
sorry,
if it's in your delivery slot.
okay, delivery being the third one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Does anyone have any other questions before we start building our spells? It looks like some people have already started building their spells. I'm actually going to put the rules over here too.
I have definitely built a spell. It's the best spell.
Yeah.
The bestest spellist that has ever spelled.
I think I'm good as things move forward. But
All
I'm
right.
going to suggest we move this tower over here.
Yeah, that's the standee. There are things that interact with it, of course, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, we'll burn that bridge when we get there.
Alright, let's see here.
Spell.
Now, I do have one question. If a spell says pay blood, how do we do that?
So you gain 3 blood when you kill a foe,
Ah,
and there are other things that may allow you to gain blood. But that's how you do that.
I see.
Ah, so if
I'm
you
gonna
don't
go
have any
ahead
blood,
and
then you can't pay it.
I'm gonna go ahead and clone some blood here.
You can't clone blood.
We only had 6 of them, so I figured we should get more. How do you stop cloning something? I guess like that. Okay, perfect. There, now there's plenty of blood. All right.
Oh, there'll be plenty of blood.
Okay, and if you're not going to do a full one, you always do the ending, the middle, and then you always do like at least the ending, or
Yeah, it
You can do it in any combination. The only limitation is that you have to only have one of each. You can't have like 2 qualities or 2 deliveries
and
or
on
2
top of that,
sources.
like if you do, I don't know, I don't know if it was mentioned, but if you are missing a card in there, you are supposed to just come up with something else. Like if you're missing a beginning, it's your spell. If you are missing a middle, you choose the descriptor. If you are missing the end, just say something magical like cantrip.
okay.
Alright.
Either way, no matter what, you will be making a spell that has a full name.
Very well. In that case, let the wizard duel begin.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm still making my
You're talking a little weird over there, poor king. This sort of kitty got his tongue.
Yeah. Many things have got my tongue, but it shall not be you, Pista. Wait, you're not Pista. You're.
I'm Faye Ticklebottom, the enchanter.
Where?
How fucking dare you?
All right. So,
Sound like you're
we're gonna
falling
go
asleep over there,
around.
Al.
We're gonna go around and we're gonna all call out our. Well, actually, Fox is going to go first because he only got a 2 thing spell. So let's resolve that first, and then we'll
Nope.
call out our. Then we'll call out our things, our initiatives.
All right, so first you say the full
Right.
spell's name. So remember, you're coming up
Okay.
with your own
So we
like
got-
modifier.
We got
You don't
Muzzle
necessarily
Snaps
have to.
Furry Berserker.
Oh, nice.
So add 1 power dice to this, and this one just 2. So what is the whole standee thing?
Basically, there are ways you can get the standee, and as you can see, if somebody has the standee, they are not a valid target for this spell.
Hot damn, that's 11.
Or 6 is the last target is the last foe. So, I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and see what we get.
I mean, yeah, it's a person of your
Yeah. All right, so 3. Ow. Because I have no idea how to repick in this case.
All right, so Al's gonna take
That
3
is
damage because he's technically not like in last.
All right.
And keep. Does that mean that he keeps that?
Yeah, so he discards this one, but then this one he gets to keep.
Oh, I guess I'll get right here.
Oh, is
And
that what
do we
that
have a
means?
discard
No,
pile
no,
for
put it
this,
back
or-
into your hand. Here. Discard pile is right here next to the draw pile.
Yeah, just make sure to
Gotcha.
place it face up so we know it's the discard pile.
All right. So what is everybody's initiative now that that's over?
16.
14.
15.
1.
Okay.
Aha! Then I
So-
will be casting first.
Yeah.
Behold! Oh,
Good.
what? Alright, fine. Behold my great power! I cast Worm Tor's greedy power vortex. This
All
deals
right.
1 damage to each foe for each different glyph in your spell. I have 2 glyphs. That will be 2.
All right, 2 damage to everybody.
And a doof.
So,
Oh no.
Isn't it supposed to be based on who has the highest initiative or lowest?
Hmm?
Like,
Not-
aren't all the cards supposed to be flipped over, or?
Oh no. Like we do it one at a time,
Oh, we
And
call
I
it is
thought
the
that's what
person
the
with the
initiative-
highest initiative.
starting with the highest initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
No.
okay.
Yeah, we do it in order of initiative, I believe.
Now, I will
Okay.
also draw 2 treasures. Where are the treasures?
That's this one.
Alright. And I put these in my hand.
I think they go in front of you, so that you can know. Like, I don't think treasures are secret. I'll double check.
Please do.
Oh, and everybody else that hasn't gone yet gets a
Face
treasure.
up in front of you for all to see. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm running out of room here.
And
Uh,
anyone who hasn't acted also gets a treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are kind of running out of space. I just.
You want to just
Yeah.
delete these, or?
Please.
Yeah. We should.
I mean, if we're okay, yeah, I'm not allowed to because I'm not
But I am.
cool.
One brief moment. Come in.
And was that? You said
So
everybody gets a
now-
treasure, or just those who have? not
Everybody that
acted?
has not gone in this
Yeah,
round.
if you haven't acted yet, you get a treasure.
No, well, fuck you then.
Mm.
What you get for going first?
panties. Oh boy.
Oh, did you get panties? I got the garter belt.
Oh, we must have been raiding the same drawer.
It works out quite well.
Okay. And let's see, I have the Wood Lord's Clogs. The treasure counts as a primal card in each of your spells.
Yes.
And
So anytime you have like a primal glyph that you need to account for power rolls or any other reason, you get to add 1 for those clogs.
Oh
lovely.
damn, that it's a shame that Worm Tor is resolved first then, because that would have added a third glyph type to your
Yeah,
spell.
right.
Indeed, it would have.
And the Double Downer. When a foe plays a card with the same name as a card in your hand, you may discard that card. If you do, deal 2 damage to that player, and you heal 2 HP. This is a counter spell. Lovely.
Ooh.
And finally, the Power Vortex. Every foe, I will roll power, and that will determine what happens. So I will.
The double downer. It doesn't work as a counter spell. It's basically if you have that card in your hand, you discard that card, and then you deal 2 damage and heal 2. You
Yeah,
life steal,
fair enough.
basically.
But still, power.
Carry on.
Because I have 2 symbols, I roll 2 die.
Yes, because you have 2 arcane, your roll power is 2.
All right, I'll roll these 2 die right here.
Hot damn.
12. Okay.
Well, there you go. That's
Okay.
best you can get.
2 damage to each player, and I also gain a treasure.
Well, there you go.
2 damage.
But you
to
also
each
discard
player,
2
and you
cards.
discard 2 cards.
Ah, okay. Let me
So
go
2
ahead.
damage. Brr.
All right, let's see here.
This is a bad start to Pister.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh wow. Jesus
And-
Christ! Look at this motherfucker with his pile of treasure over here.
All right. In that case, I am going to discard this card and this card. Where's the discard pile?
Right here, but do
Okay.
it face up.
Yeah. Mercy Kill. I don't believe in mercy. And King Oberon, because I do not follow any king except for me. I
The
also
Fool
have
King.
Lady Lux Brazier.
All
Reroll
right.
one of your power rolls and gain a treasure. Well, isn't that lovely? Okay, and that resolves my spell.
All right.
Right.
And
Who has
mine was
next highest?
15, so I believe I'm next. What was yours, Al?
14, so I'm after
14.
you.
Yep. All right. I cast Webtor's Attack-a-Lich Brains! First, I deal 1 damage to each foe for each different glyph in my spell. Because I have 3, you all take 3 damage.
Ow.
Enjoy. Then, I deal 1 damage to the foe on my right. Take that, Fox. I deal 2 damage to the next foe on their right. Take that, Jet. I deal 3 damage to the foe on their right. Take that, Al. And I deal 4 damage to the foe on their right. Take that, Rambles.
With this.
And then I
Damn.
target a foe. Oh, sorry. Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. Then I target a foe of my choice. Who's looking good here? I believe I shall target. Oh, Fu King over there. He's looking quite happy with his amount of health. Let's fix that. Now, I roll power. Since I've only got 1 illusion spell, I only roll 1 die. However,
Wait.
because of.
Oh
yes.
no.
Because of Lady Luck's panties, I may add 2 to my roll. 6, making it 8. That is 3 damage. Take
Wait.
that, Fu King.
Oh,
And that
very
is my
well.
spell.
Full King will remember this.
Yeah, but Fu King isn't going again this turn, so I haven't made enemies of people who are casting spells still.
All right,
I hope.
Pister.
My turn. I cast the overwhelming Dr. Rudy Bark's Infernal Thing. Yeah. I heal 3 health. Each foe will roll a dice. Each foe who rolls a 6 also gets 3 health.
1.
I rolled a 5, but because I add 2 for my Lady Luck's panties, I get 6.
No, you rolled a
you
7
get
actually.
7.
So
Okay,
you
but-
don't get it.
Oh, come on.
It
I
says
heal.
6.
I heal 3.
No, you
No.
don't. No,
You
just
didn't
put that
roll a
back
6.
down.
No, fuck
no,
off.
No,
That's
no, it says
Alright.
6. You rolled a 7. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god, fine. I'll remember
Yeah,
that.
technically
though.
it's 7.
Oh, fuck off.
Okay, now
you
roll
go ahead.
the dice
Have you done your
again.
roll, Jet?
Yes, I did. I got the 4.
Okay.
Now roll a dice again. The highest roller or rollers gain 1 blood and take damage equal to their roll.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
There's that 6.
Ah, it's 7 again.
4.
You gain a blood and 7
Yay.
damage.
Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright.
And finally, the fist of nature to the foe on my left, Fu King. I will roll for power. I will roll 2 dice because I have 2 primal cards. A total of
That's 10.
10.
That's 4 damage.
Just straight up.
2, 3, 4.
And that's my spell.
All right. I think it's the enchanter's turn. All we're gonna start with though is my wild magic.
Alright.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
you reveal the whole thing still.
Actually, no. It specifically states that that you discard this wild magic card and the rest. Oh, wait. Right, this
Yeah.
becomes okay. So I do have to just
Yeah, no,
do the
you
same thing.
reveal the whole spell, and then you draw until you find a source.
Okay, in that case, then
My God, the art on the spell.
There it is. All right, and then you discard wild magic and the rest of the cards that you revealed. Over here. And
God.
this one.
wait. So it's literally just it just
Yep,
becomes
there
the
you go.
one.
No, it becomes this.
Oh,
This
okay.
spell is your source now.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
what
When you said the
wild
rest of the
magic
cards I
does.
revealed, I thought you were talking about like the rest of the spell. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Basically, wild magic, you draw until you replace the wild magic spot, and then you cast the spell as if you had always played that card.
Okay. Well, in that case, then I have Grizz Glowball's pollinating snake dance. For starters, I'm gonna deal 3 damage to the foe on my left. But I've got the double-headed ding donger. Guess who it's going to? To my right. Guess what? Rigor
Why?
mortis.
I haven't done shit to nobody.
As for pollinating, I reveal cards from the main deck until I find a creature, and then I add it to my spell.
Man, that card art is on
That's
point.
yeah.
Where's the creature?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's an illusion creature.
There you go.
The
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Ah, in that case, I will be discarding my own fart tonight. Because can do that.
Yep.
Okay, that means
He takes 2, you heal 2.
All right, moving on to the snake dance. The four on my left and right. Just for shiggles, I'm gonna double-headed ding-donger that, and that's gonna switch the 2 directions. So now the person on my left and my right are going to get hit.
Well, actually, you can only double-headed ding-donger once. Once you do it, it's active for the rest of the spell.
Ah, wonderful.
So
Not-
you've already done it to the foes on your right and left instead of your left and your right. So get fucked.
Well, let's see who's gonna get fucked. I've got 2 dice because I'm 2 primals. I'm the one getting fucked. That's 2 damage to both of you.
Two.
And
All right.
finally, the Fortnite. I can pay 2 blood to do extra stuff, but I can't do that because I don't have blood. So instead, I'll target a foe of my choice.
didn't I gain a blood at some point?
Nope, I did
Okay.
though,
Okay, never mind.
much to my chagrin.
Well, I don't have a high chance of being able to do much, but I'm going to target Sir Kitty. Heck, 1 damage, and I'm keeping this fart. Just putting it back in there.
All right, and now we all draw back up to 8 cards, and we go again.
I hit 1 and you like literally snatched it as it was coming to me.
That was wild. I don't know how. Wait, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, I just
Like I hit
went up
1
there
and
hit
it like as
3.
I saw it come down here, then immediately zoom up to your hand.
I'm setting it
Oh,
here
hold
because
on. Actually, I need to check
yeah.
something really quick.
oh yeah, because this card I can't see this card because it's not counting as mine. So I'll just set that there for you.
I've already drawn another one, so should I
Okay.
keep that one or?
No, it'll be discarded. Yes, there it goes. Okay,
But
now
yeah, to my knowledge, I could have swore that we were supposed to all reveal our spell at the same time, and then whoever had the highest initiative, like based on how many cards you had, they would go first in that order.
I mean, we could do that. I don't think it really affects play that much because by that point nobody's making any decisions.
Yeah, you can't really
Sure.
react on somebody else's cards because I don't think that anybody technically dies until the round's over.
Oh, okay.
Unless
I
I'm
thought
wrong.
you,
Like,
like,
if
you
you
would-
kill somebody, does their spell just not happen?
Unless it's got a reaction card in it, then yeah. Reaction cards are special in that if you die with a like reaction card, you still get the effects of the reaction.
Oh, well, in
Yeah,
that
I
case,
think
then yeah, that would actually allow somebody, like, knowing what spells people have in front of them could
Yeah.
allow somebody to target somebody and kill
So yeah,
them.
maybe we should reveal. Let's see.
well, that's also like the reason why, like, if somebody plays 1 card or 2 cards, like they're guaranteed to go first before someone who plays 3. So
Yeah.
that's how somebody can get their
Well, no,
card out
this
quicker.
says when your initiative comes up, reveal the components of your spell. So I do think you only reveal when your initiative is done, and then if you die and you've got a reaction card, then you say, "Haha, I had a reaction card," and then you resolve that.
Maybe it was like a different version of the game.
It
'Cause
might.
I
have
do
been.
remember that being a rule, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh wait, hold on. Turn order: when all wizards are done playing their cards on the table, the order of the spell resolution must be determined. Should call out the number of their opponent in his or her spell 1, 2, or 3. The wizard who played 1 spell take turn. Declare the same number. They have. So yeah, if 2 players have the same number of spells, they're supposed to announce who has the higher initiative.
Which is why we
So,
go
okay.
around the table and be like, "All right, I have this initiative."
Oh, okay. Yep. All right.
But yeah, under reveal spell it says that. I'm trying to find something about creatures. Here we go. For no reason. All the liveries in this set are also creatures. The word creature appears in the lower left corner. Which is unique in that they can stay in play at the end of your casting. Most creatures have the word keep somewhere on them. When you keep a creature, leave it face up in front of you. You don't discard with the rest of your spell components after resolving your spell. Most of the time, you trigger the keep keyword by rolling well on power rolls. Some cards allow you to pay something to keep the creature around. Okay, so I think Jet, you had a creature, right? Or no, you had a creature, Fox. I know. The
I know
bot
I did.
lurker. Yeah, anyone who had a creature, uh, did you roll high enough to hit the keep
Oh,
on that creature?
yeah, I did.
I
You
rolled
did?
low enough to roll to get the keep.
Okay, as long as you rolled like the amount that has keep next to it, then that actually stays in play face up in front of you. I don't think it has to be part of your next spell. It's there now. Face up, you have a new friend. Fatal commands you will anytime you would take any damage from a foe, you may instead choose to discard a face-up creature you have in play. Doing so negates the damage to you, but not other players. Creatures can absorb self-inflicted damage. A creature that is unresolved in your spell is not eligible. Okay. If the card deals multiple instances of damage, like 2 and then 2 more later, creature only blocks 1 instance of damage. Okay. Yes, and here we go. If you hold on to your creature until the next round, you get to attack with it again when your initiative comes up. In fact, you must. Okay, so the creature does keep going, but also if you take damage and you don't want to take that damage, you can sacrifice a kept creature.
Noted.
And then, yeah,
Also,
the glyphs are still counted and everything like that.
don't we, like, that was the end of the round? Don't we also divvy out blood too?
You kill a foe, gain 3 blood. You gain blood drip marker. Oh, you do a blood drip marker. Okay, so it's not collecting blood. You move a blood drip marker. So I've got 1 blood on my blood drip. Let's see. You maintain your blood count. No, doesn't say anything like that from what I can see.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think I think I was wrong. But actually, also, if the Fart Knight is staying in front of me, I should be drawing one more card because that wasn't supposed to be in my hand.
Yeah. Yeah, anyone feel free to draw another one and, put your fart knight in front of you.
Fart
Anyone
Knight's
else
already there.
has a fart knight? Oh, there it is.
How do you
Okay.
how do you tell if something is a creature? Oh, it says illusion creature on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it says creature, and specifically the one that you didn't play a creature. Never mind. I don't know
I-
why I keep thinking you played a creature.
Yeah, it's because I
Yeah,
use the fart knight from my hand.
you discarded a creature.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
So the creatures that are here, they don't count as part of the initiative for the next one, though, do they?
No,
Correct.
no. You still cast a full spell, but the creature stays. The creature is continues to act as part of your spells going forward, but you can also sacrifice them to ignore a piece of damage.
Okay.
Except not self-inflicted damage specifically. Alright.
All right. I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's see.
I am ready to.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm still making. I was looking at a lot of rules and stuff, so I am not ready. Hmm.
A lot of 2-card spells here.
Yeah, I see that.
Not for me. Mine's a 3-card spell.
Oh, it doesn't look like one.
It's got 2 cards on in front of you.
Treasure.
Treasure.
What?
Oh, add a random
Oh.
card from your hand to your spell.
Ah, I see. All right. Well, it still counts as a 2-card spell for initiative. So 2-carders. What is the initiative on your delivery spell?
Oh, do you have to have a delivery?
0.
If you don't have a delivery, then it is 0.
0.
0.
16. So I guess I'm going first.
Now hold on. You asked
What?
that and then placed a card down.
No, I pulled that card
I
out
know,
so I
I
could
know.
look at its. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I play Riggy Mortis the Bone Lich's Festering Tentacula. Festering, my strongest foe has not acted this round, must discard the quality of his spell, if any. Nobody's acted, so who's got the highest health?
They got
Check.
11. Yep. Fu King with
Get that
no. Fu
quality
King
out
has
of here.
10.
No, 11. 11 over
Oh,
Oh
here.
yeah,
okay, it's
Yeah.
cat.
get that quality of your spell out of here.
The quality being the modifier.
Yes, your middle card. Oh, how are you doing that? How are you looking at it without moving them around?
Shift and Alt.
Shift Alt?
I'm sorry, yeah, Shift and Alt, yeah. Alt zooms it, Shift flips it.
But only for you.
What?
Yep.
It's not working for. Oh wait, Alt.
Okay.
Ah, perfect. Okay, cool. Neat. I'll do that from now on. Alright, and finally, Tentaciller. My target is one foe with no creatures in play. Oh, I suppose I'll have to damage. Fu King again, the highest health person.
All right.
Yes. I roll
Okay,
one
actu-
die because of. Yes?
I was gonna say he's not the highest health person, but Sir Kitty has the Berserker.
Yeah, I can't target him.
Boo.
I roll one die, but I add 2 to it. 3. That's a total of 5. 2 damage to you, and I keep the Tentaciller. I'm gonna move the die back to the middle, put my Tentaciller over here, and that is my spell.
In that case, does
So-
Sir Kitty have the next initiative with a 1-card spell?
I
That's a
I
good
would assume, but I don't know what the rule is in that case.
I'm not entirely sure either. Do we have?
Yeah, let's just roll with it. They have it. It's their turn.
Alright, we'll go with that then.
Okay.
So I Sir Mix is a little furry purring, and I guess I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with that. Uh, so I'm going to choose delivery. Everybody has to pass their all delivery cards to their left, from their hands.
Which one's delivery? Third?
Yeah, third.
Yes.
Well,
I'm good.
actually, I misread that. I was thinking it was on the field already, so my bad. Let me redo that one.
Okay.
Sorry. Quality.
Qualities.
Pass it left or right?
Left.
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 I'm gonna stop talking
All
in my
right.
voice now that it's not my turn. Whoa. Sorry, I stole your
All
fun
right,
back. You have to take it back.
Jed, I'm gonna need to do something a little funny with this.
Here you go.
Go ahead.
All right.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh no!
Alright.
Woo! I caught one. The other
Okay.
one's
And
gone.
What the
then you
fuck?
take damage equal to how many cards you were given.
Brother, you from your spell on the table, not from your hand.
No, from your
No,
hand.
from your hand.
From my
Yep.
hand.
Yes,
Oh, never
each
mind.
player
Oh.
passes all cards of that
From
type
your
from their
hand, brother,
hand to
not
the
from the
left.
spell on the
Oh,
table.
then give me my
okay,
card
I'll-
back.
I'll-
Yeah, that's what I thought it was at first. That's why I was like, oh yeah, I'll do this. But
Okay.
then I realized
If I
that
could-
was wrong.
yeah.
I
When you're ready,
apologize.
Unknown Fox, if I could have my card back then.
Oh, you gave me your attack card?
Yes. Thank you.
And, here you go, Jeff.
Okay.
I think
Thank
it's
you.
incredibly
Wait.
fitting
Don't
that I've got
give it to me
a
yet.
massive
I'm just gonna put them
tentacles
there in front of you.
Yeah, oh, alright.
in my corner here.
Mm-mm.
So I have taken
That-
my 2 damage because
yeah.
I was given 2 quality spells. 2 qualities.
As have I.
Al, you were given 3. Take 3 damage. And
I
Jet, you
gave
were given
4.
4.
Yes,
oh
I was.
God.
2, 3, 4.
Have you already passed your quality cards from your hand over to
Yeah.
Sir Kitty?
3.
Yep, he just did 3, and I just took my damage.
Okay, and Sir Kitty, did you pass any quality cards?
Yep, he did.
Okay.
And I took my damage.
Alright.
Ready.
In that case, then that resolves
So
it.
then, yep. Then my berserker.
Berserker just stays in front of you and can take a hit for you.
Oh, I thought he wanted to attack too.
No, he does. He does as well. He's part of the spell.
Oh. So wait, the creature's always part of the spell?
Yep. Right there. If you
And
hold
you
on
know
to your
what?
creature until the next round, you get to attack with it again when your initiative comes up. In fact, you must. You cannot choose to skip making a power roll for it.
Oh shit.
And Mr. King, we'll see what you get. 4, so you take 1 damage.
All right, and you no longer keep the Berserker since you didn't roll
Yep.
the keep result. That's the trick. You got to keep rolling the keep result, otherwise you lose it.
Alright. In that case, then, it goes to the next person. We got 2 people that have 0 initiative. I guess go ahead and roll to see who resolves first.
6.
3.
All right. Go for it, Jet.
In that case, I will cast Dr. Gravelover's clonalizing fog.
Oh.
I will take the Sandy. I have no blood, so I can't do anything with that. But then, choose one. But since I have a Sandy, I could do both. Everyone who has even HP lose 2 HP. If you have odd HP, lose 3.
I'm going to absorb that blow with my tentacler.
Actually, even better than that. With a standee, you do both even first, then odd. So if
Ha
no, actually no, that does. Yeah, that might matter if you had something else that like added more damage.
Yeah.
Shit. All right.
But otherwise, if you do even, you will say even, then the odds will hit.
Yes.
Because math.
Because math.
I mean, maybe that's also why it specifies, because odd, taking 3 from odd would make you even.
Yeah.
Because math is the clarion call of all true board gamers.
All right. Has everybody taken their damage?
Yep.
Yep.
and I will discard my
Oh.
spells. What?
Wait. Ricky Mortis,
What's
wouldn't
up?
that make you dead?
Nope. My Tentacler took the damage for me.
Oh. Oh, yeah. You know what? In that case, then you're right. I'm
Yeah, I am right.
I'm gonna get rid of my fart knight. I'm not taking that damage.
That's why I played the spell that I did. I'm just trying to hold on for dear life over here.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Answer.
How do I shuffle my own hand?
I guess put them all out in front, like
Yeah.
put them out in
Oh,
front of you, stack them up, or
oh,
you.
No, just highlight them all and hit R, and it'll
Oh, that's
shuffle.
true. Yep.
All right. They are upside down because my treasure. A third spell's gain added at the end of this for random. I'll go with this one. I don't know what it is.
We'll find out.
Yep, find the fuck out. All right. I cast Talonga Wakanda's two-faced pollinating blast. Tagongo's Volcanus. Give your strongest foe 1 blood and then deal 1 damage die to them. This is probably going to kill someone. Who's got the most health?
That is Sir Kitty.
Alright, you take 5 damage.
You also got 1 blood.
Wait, what health were you on, Sir Kitty Purrington?
They were on 6.
I was on 6.
Okay, so you've got 1 health left.
Then deal 1
Okay,
die
1
of
die of
damage to a
damage, okay.
different foe.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Oh no,
my bad.
that's if they have the standee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not a
never mind.
standee.
So
A
Wait,
player
no.
of your choice gains a treasure, then deal 2 damage to that player for each treasure he has. I'm pretty sure this is a death blow for literally everyone. I'm going to choose the leprechaun because they still have a spell.
that's clever.
damn, and I just got rid of my fucking
Mhm.
Yeah,
Guy.
if you still had it, I would have done it. But
all
your
right,
treasure.
I will take my treasure.
Oh my god, that face.
Place this treasure at the center of the table, then draw another treasure. The next player to slay a foe discards this card and gains 3 blood.
Oh.
Well, thank you.
Wow.
So, different treasure. Sasha's
Oh,
Master
man.
Steed. Each time you roll 13 plus with a power roll, gain 1 blood.
All right, and then you take 4 damage.
And that, 4 damage? I'm at 1
I think
HP.
it's 2 for each, yeah. And then pollinating. Reveal cards from the main deck until you find a creature, then add it to your spell. All right.
Here we go.
How do I know if something's a creature?
It'll say.
At the very bottom left, I think it'll say like
I
creature.
think they're almost always deliveries.
Nope.
Oh,
That is not a creature.
Oh man.
My god.
It's a great exhibition of the art of this game.
Right?
Right? It's great. Ah, there
Oh,
it
that
is.
looks like a
Land
creature.
shark.
Fine.
All right. I'm not even gonna read it before I put it here first.
What do we got?
Foe with the standee. Oh dear.
Oh no.
All
It's
right.
primal, so you roll 2 dice.
Primal 2 dice. Okay.
That's a 10.
Oh, that's 10.
9,
That's a kill.
10.
5 damage, and you take the standee
No.
And I keep
from
shot
his
there.
cold, dead hands.
And
Not
I get an
my
extra
land
3
shark.
blood. Plus
Yep.
3 blood.
Holy, what a fucking play. Oh, you don't have to take the blood. You use the marker. Like, you just put it on
what?
3.
Oh, okay. In that case, it's on 6.
Oh, shit.
Yep, because of the wanted.
What does blood do?
You can
You
use it
use
for like
spells.
spells and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Wait, where did he get the other 3 blood?
From killing a person.
Killing
Oh,
me
that's
because of
right,
Life
yeah.
Shark and that, yeah.
Don't ping wanted. I got wanted. I forgot about the killing a person.
And I got land
we'll
shark to protect me.
discard it over here. Actually, I guess we can just discard it here.
I was trying to do at least.
You kept pinging it. All right. Well, one more spell to resolve.
Okay.
This is gonna be really awkward because technically, like they said, you have to attack with the shark, but I can't attack with the shark because I have the standee now.
You have to attack yourself now.
It says
No,
foe
it's
with the
foe with the
standee.
standee.
If it said the standee wielder, that would be a kick in the dick.
All right.
That would be a shark in the dick.
Yeah.
I cast Storklux, the Unmaker's devilish spatula. First, I'm gonna deal 2 damage to my strongest foe.
I've
Who
got 2
here
health,
has the
so
most
2
health?
health,
Everyone's got 2
2
health.
health.
Well, guess what? All right, we're gonna do Al, you're 1-2. Katie, you're 3-4. Riggy Mortis, you're 5-6. Katie, you dead.
You have 3 blood.
Damn
Oh,
right.
I guess I took this because.
No, it just
No,
gets discarded
it's
because
discarded.
it's gone.
Oh, okay.
All right. And since I have 3 blood, I'm also going to be paying that 3 blood to add a random card from my hand to the spell.
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah,
I'm
that says right
not
there. Pay
sure,
3
but
blood.
we'll let it
Oh,
pass.
it's part of the card. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that technically counts, since technically it's the resolution of this part of the spell that gave him 3 blood, but we just have to decide if we want that to be a valid play or not, and then keep consistent with it. I'm cool with it. I think it's neat, but
Yeah, sure.
alright.
Yeah.
Carry on then.
In that case, then, it's a random card, so flip, 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 flip. Mix, 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 mix. And this one. Two-faced. Means that the player of my choice will be gaining a treasure. And then
I think
taking
he's killing
2
everybody.
damage.
He's
Yeah.
just killed everybody with this spell.
Maybe.
No,
Oh.
he fucking has.
Yeah, maybe.
I am going to be giving you a treasure, Pister.
All right, land shark.
Oh, that's true. We could technically, somebody could survive.
All right. Then from there, Devilish. I will choose you, Pister, which means that you are going to die. Since I have 2 dark on here, I roll 2.
Riggy Mortis will remember this.
7. You take 4 damage, die, and I take 1 damage and die.
Wait. Wait, hold on. What?
Yep.
Huh? What? They're all dead. What?
He killed him. He exploded us. You win.
Holy shit!
Having killed not a single person, you win.
That's the zombie guarantee, baby.
Actually, I do have, like, I have to ask. It wouldn't change the result because I would probably just take the left die, and that would still kill me. But uh, would I roll 2 because there's 2 dark, or would I roll 1 because it's the first dark?
No, you roll 2.
Okay.
All the spells of it, all the glyphs count regardless of if they've been resolved or not.
All right.
Does he
And
get
I
to finish
do
his
not
spell
gain.
before
I
he
should.
dies?
Should I still gain 3? Wait, do I lose the
Hmm?
blood when I die?
No, you keep your blood between matches. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
so I
you still
should.
get 3 blood.
Yeah, I should still get 3 blood for.
You should. I'm gonna double check just to make sure, but I think.
I know I don't get to claim blood for myself.
Let's see here. Yeah, you get no blood for killing yourself. But I think technically, I mean, I'm gonna give you 3 blood for that because that's a baller move anyway. Let's see. You maintain your blood count. Yeah, you maintain your blood count from game to game during a match. Do not reset it when you die. You might even be able to gain or spend some while you are dead. You cannot have more than 25 blood at any time. Okay,
Alright.
so, and because that ends the round, everyone resets to 20 health. Nobody gets any dead wizard
Now,
cards.
When I died, like it would not resolve the last thing of my spell.
Yeah, I think the spell's over at that point. Once you die. Resolve the spell. it doesn't say anything specific there. Other than, like, they do have to be resolved in order even when they're added after.
When a
So
wizard
if
is
you add a new
slain, he or she discards the cards in his or her hand, discards his or her treasures, and immediately draws a card from the dead wizard deck.
Oh, so yeah, anyone who died, draw a dead
Oh
wizard card,
fuck.
actually.
So
So
in order, Sir Kitty, you died.
yeah, I think Fu died first, right? So he should draw first.
Wait,
Or
did
yeah,
Fu
okay.
King die first?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He died
Yeah.
first.
Fu King, draw a dead wizard card.
Okay. Dead wizard card. Okay.
Uh,
Does that get resolved immediately?
if it says resolve now, it does.
Yeah. Take the Sandy. Uh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
And
so you would have taken the standee right back from him when he killed you. He
oh,
Yeah.
was not able
Resolve
to
now.
pry
If
it
you
from
have the
your cold
standee at
dead
the
hands.
end of the round while dead, you gain 4 blood instead of 1. Oh shit.
And I think he does, since that would have resolved. So yeah, gain 4 blood.
Okay,
All
and
Does
right.
everybody get
start with
1
the
blood at
treasure.
the end of a round?
Seems to imply so.
That
Uh,
does.
well, no, it would give 1 blood to the person with the standee at the end of the round.
Oh,
Oh,
but he
okay.
still would have had it, and he would have gained 4 instead because of
Yes,
that dead
so you would
wizard
have
card.
gained 4 blood.
Okay.
The next thing, resolve now, would be Sir Kitty. For every last wizard standing token in play, gain 1 blood. If you don't have any last wizard standing tokens, start the next game with a treasure.
Okay, so you would start with the treasure because by that point there was not a last wizard standing yet.
Okay. Which I think that was the proton gem that he just drew.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Next, Pister.
When you resolve your first spell next game, add the top card of the main deck to your spell. If it's a wild magic card, put it into your hand and add the next card to your spell.
All right. So
Okay,
that's
and
gonna come into play next.
and
Keep that next
finally,
game.
me. Classy in repose. Resolve now. Gain 2 blood, and if I was the first wizard killed this game, I gained 2 additional blood. I was not, but I do gain 2 blood.
You gain 2 blood all the same. Man, I can't believe I won by playing defensively. What a wild, wild thing.
You didn't play
I-
defensively, you played non-actively.
But also, if you had any treasures when you died, they immediately get discarded because that is part of dying.
Oh, so you do
Right.
keep treasures. Do we reset our hand or do we keep our hands as
That's
well?
what I'm looking at. Real quick. Yeah, it's when a wizard is slain, he or she discards the cards from in his or her hand, discards his or her treasures, and immediately draws a card from the dead wizard deck. Being dead isn't enough to put a wizard
Yeah.
completely out of action. At the start of
Yeah.
each new round, each dead wizard draws a dead wizard card.
Hey, move your hand. No, it doesn't say anything about that. Um,
Oh, it was
oh,
talking
sorry.
about the number of rounds. During each round, players will create spells. The wizard.
No, this
Start of
isn't
each
gonna.
round. Start of each round, each wizard draws from the main deck until he or she has a full hand of 8 cards.
So basically, you keep the cards in your hand.
wait. We.
But it just said that when you die, you discard them all, though.
Yeah, but I didn't die.
Yeah,
is
he
the
didn't.
Oh.
Okay.
So I don't discard my cards. I just draw up to full again.
Yeah. And it doesn't say that you do, but I guess you reset your health back to 20 at the start of each round.
Yes. Yeah, every round starts with each wizard at 20 health.
I mean, it says each wizard starts each game with 20 hit points. But at the start of each round, they just draw from the main deck until they have a
Hold
full
on.
hand.
It also says over here. Yeah, you maintain your blood count from game to game during a match. So a game is until one wizard is standing, a match is.
I'm not talking about blood, I'm talking about health.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. They refer to game as until one wizard remains living.
Yes.
A match is until a winner is decided and someone gets 2 last wizard tokens. So a game starts every wizard at 20 health.
Okay. Yeah,
See what I mean? Like it's a consistency of verbiage, basically.
okay, yeah, I see. Because yeah, it does even say in the setup that they start each game with 20, and they start they start the match with 0.
Exactly. A game is like basically until one wizard is standing. A match is until a winner is actually declared by being the last wizard standing
I
twice.
see. I understand now. Okay, so yeah, I do think that you still keep your cards. Everybody else just discards the cards that they had in their hand, and treasures unless stated otherwise, and draws up to 8. So did everybody discard all their cards
Yep.
from the previous round?
Yep.
Uh-huh. And I've drawn 8 new ones.
All but me, because I don't
Okay.
think I do.
All right. In that case, then, new game. Go ahead and make your spells. Sorry for all the confusion.
That's
No,
okay.
it's good. Like this is the first time we're playing this, so it's good to.
Okay. And an
No.
important thing, whenever you roll power, it is 1 die per thing in your hand, right? Or in your spell. So like if you have a words like illusion, arcane, that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
power is 1 die per type of that, right?
Yep. In
Okay.
your spell,
Okay.
or treasure if you have something like that, but that's specific.
Hey. Case.
Shift Alt. That's what it is. Beautiful. All right. I'm ready.
Yep. Ready.
Okay. I am ready as well.
All right, I am a 0.
Still deciding. I'm sorry.
He's still
Oh, you're good.
crafting. Sorry. He's still spellcrafting.
Mm-mm.
I've got this blackberry crown, and I'm mixing it with lemonade. It is so good.
Ricky Mortis over there, dying the vida loca.
I've got to preserve myself somehow.
Okay. This is gonna get weird.
Are you playing the wild magic, wild magic, wild magic?
I am ready.
All right. So Fox has 2 spells. Or 2 components, so he goes first.
Alrighty. So I've got the Visha Vandismax Infernal Lucky power. We'll just call that.
All
So with
right.
this one, add 1 card from your hand to the spell.
Interesting.
Ah,
So
crabba.
Oh. Oh no.
okay.
Oh no.
Wow. Okay, that's a fucking great play though. Get that out first. Holy shit.
Each foe must roll 1 die. The highest one gains a blood and takes damage equal.
Oh no, not this shit. Fuck me, I've still got the Lady Luck's panties, and that's gonna shit me with the hand of God too.
2.
5.
8.
4.
8.
Ooh.
Yeah, 8. I'm down to 12, and I get a treasure. You say?
You get blood.
You get
Oh,
one
blood. So I get
One
8
blood.
blood. Wait, one
Gain
blood?
1
Oh
blood.
yeah. Fuck me, man. I ain't even
Yeah,
getting a
it
lot of
was
blood.
worth it, right?
No, it was not. I want to go
Okay, then
back
the
and.
foe with the most treasure.
Oh well, I
Uh,
wonder who that is.
Whoops. Okay, so hey,
Just one
luckily you only
die.
got 1 die.
Sweet, let's go. Yes,
1 damage.
Alright,
1
1
damage.
damage.
All right. Riggy Mortis has taken a fucking beating. All right, 3 spellers. Mine's 12.
4.
5.
Sorry, what? Oh, initiative
Yeah.
Yeah.
18.
All right,
All
you're
right,
going
Fool King.
first.
Very well. In that case, prepare for my power. I cast Pam and Nakubas. Grum diddling, act with the devil.
Oh
All right.
no.
First, your delivery targets each foe instead.
Okay, nothing happens yet.
The foe on your left must give you an arcane card from their hand, or give you one of their treasures. With the Sandy, this affects for the foe on my right as well. So if you have an arcane card, you may give it to me. Otherwise, you must give me one of your treasures.
Hmm, Let's see.
And that will go toward the Sir Kitty, or I get the proton gem. Excellent.
Al, have you already resolved it?
Resolved what?
Uh,
Oh, it targets you as well because he's got the
Yeah.
standee.
Yeah, give him an
Yeah.
arcane card if you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or
Let's see,
treasure.
Arcane. Here's an arcane one. Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Beautiful.
Okay, I'm actually feeling a lot better about this now.
All right. And finally, the Pact with the Devil. The target is normally my strongest foe, but instead this targets everybody. I will now roll power. The power is 3. So 1.
Wait, 3?
It's an illusion, arcane, and dark.
But
That's
you only
3.
have 1 dark, so it's only 1.
Yeah, it's not for each
But-
individual
Yeah.
Element, it's for the same element.
It's for matching.
Unless
up.
otherwise
Aw,
specified.
I'm sorry. I thought I understood. Thought I.
Sorry.
Damn it. Fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry
Yeah, some
for the
cards will
confusion
say
there.
if it's a mix of them, then you can.
Yeah, like Worm Tour's thing benefits from a mix, but most things.
Okay. 3. Everyone takes 1 damage.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Okay. Well, now that I know that, I
Yeah,
can.
sorry about the confusion there.
Yeah, I thought that we were all that we all had the same understanding.
All right. Well, that's that spell. And as 12 initiative, I go next. I cast the Wild Magic Harvesting Fountain of Youth! Wild magic! Ah, here we go. Wait, no, wait, no. Wait, no. No.
I love it.
This is
Thank
what I
you.
wanted.
Oh.
I hope you're all very grateful as I passed Pam and Necuba's harvesting fountain of youth. You see, my delivery will target each foe. Harvesting, I take the standee, give me that, and I deal 1 damage to, for each foe for every dead wizard. There aren't any, so I gain 2 blood. And then I roll 2d6 and we'll determine how much health you all get.
You
Oh,
are a
thank you.
horrible lich.
I feel
Do we want-
raised.
Alright, I'm gonna actually roll it.
He knows how to raise dead at least.
Oh,
Oh,
joy!
good, it's 10. You all get 4 HP.
Ooh.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Wrong card.
Fuck's sake.
Worry not, I will remember this.
Well, you know what? Consider my debt repaid. Fuck hell. And the rest of you owe me a debt, goddammit.
All right, Pister.
Yay!
Necromancy is just healing. Of another
I play
kind.
the slime rollers, Bob.
Nice.
Bob Bungburger.
Bung
The slime rollers, Bob Bungburner. The classic spell.
Oh yes, of course. How could I forget?
Oh,
Alright,
good
so I will
God.
take a dice. I will roll this dice.
Well,
And I will gain a treasure and take the standee.
enjoy your standee.
And oh, I've taken all the treasure. There we go.
Nerd's rage.
Snurds raids. Pay 3 blood, heal 2 HP. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm at 25 health. Quite useful.
Oh my god,
And
he's so
now
buff.
for Bob, I will roll 2 dice for my
the
first
foe with the
Bob.
most blood.
Who's got the most blood?
It is a 5 for the first Bob. 1 damage and 1 blood is stolen from whoever has the most.
Between.
That would be me. I've got 5.
Oh.
All right, you lose 1, I gain 1.
Yep.
And then the second Bob. Who's at 8?
1 damage
1
and
damage
still 1
and
blood.
1 blood. Who's got the most blood?
There's
It's-
3 people.
Spoo King, Fey
Alright.
Ticklebottom, or me.
1,
Remember,
2,
I
3,
healed
4,
you so
5, 6.
graciously.
All right.
In fact, good point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's you.
Okay.
Fu
It's
King, you lose 1, I gain 1.
And you also take 1 damage.
double fool.
And then Bung Burner. Oh, that's a card.
Foe with the
Foe
most blood.
Who's got the most blood? I think it's the leprechaun now.
Nope. It's either me or Riggy Mortis.
I'm choosing you because he healed me. He's
That's
right.
I don't think that you get to choose. It's random.
No, you get to
Uh,
choose.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's target with most. So yeah, you get to choose out of the most.
Yeah, you do get to
thing.
choose.
Alright, it's 2 damage.
Specifically,
Alright.
let's see here. Targets. Yep.
And does the dead wizard card also?
Yep. You
yeah?
just
Okay.
discard it. It has been resolved.
Perfect. That's my spell.
All right.
The Bob's Bung Burner. Never fail.
Well, now we're gonna get interesting. I'm gonna cast even the wild magic, cone of acid.
Oh boy, here we go. Nope. Wrong. Nope, that doesn't count.
Yep, you're right. Actually, yeah, we're
Discard.
gonna do the first one first. So
You already caught it.
Yep.
Yep. I think that's how it's supposed to go anyway.
Yeah. All right, and then the second one
Discard.
second.
There you. Oh nope.
Quality. I'm looking for quality.
There it is.
All right. My spell becomes Professor Presto's Even Steven Cone of Acid.
All right.
I start by dealing 3 damage to a random foe. And if I played a wild magic card as part of the spell, I gain treasure.
And you absolutely did. So.
Right.
Globe
Random
of
foe.
sacrifice.
Random foe. Let's see. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. If I roll a 5 or 6, I'm just gonna re-roll it.
All right.
3. That's Kitty. 3 damage. Even Steven. I rolled 2 dice. Deal damage equal to the lowest result to a foe of my choice. Well, let's see. Go Yeah. 4 and 3. So the 3. Fuck you, Pister.
Oh man. Oh no. 3 damage. I'll remember this.
Cone of
you-
acid. Foes on your left and right.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's a cone of acid. You can't control that. Ricky Mortis understands.
I'll only do 1 damage to you.
Ricky Mortis understands even better. Remember, the real wizards were the friends we made along the way.
You also take 1 damage, Pister.
Oh.
All right. What a lovely round.
I feel like we all learned something about each other today.
What I learned is that I just gained 2 HP.
Yeah,
And
honestly,
also,
some
because
of
it's a new
us,
round and I have the stand, I gain 1 blood.
are coming out of that round better than they left it. Some of us had no effect on that round, and some of us got beat to hell.
And then I'm gonna pay 3 blood, and I'm gonna gain 2 HP. I'm back to 25, baby.
Okay, now we draw cards to equal up to 8.
Yes.
Yep.
Ugh.
Is there a mulligan system in this game at all?
I don't think
Do we
so.
know? I guess dying is the mulligan.
Right?
Okay, now I have this proton gem, and it says it counts as wild magic. Does that mean I play it in place of one of my
Yes.
Yep. You can just add that to your to your spell face up as part of it.
Yeah, we'll all know you're doing a wild magic as part of your spell, but
Just also make sure that you keep it afterward.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, I see. Everybody had the same plan to be a little piss baby this round.
you know what? I'm probably gonna die this round, so I don't think it's giving too much away to say I just straight up did not have another card I could play in my spells.
Yeah, me neither.
Like,
Same.
genuinely, the rest of my hand is all delivery. 100% delivery.
Man, that was a really, really bad thing for you to admit, considering what my spell is.
You know what? It's fine. I'm gonna fucking die. Who cares?
Okay. So yes, I will be playing a 3 spell, just one of them involves a proton gem.
All right.
Like, literally everybody's in a really good position except for me. I'm not expecting to get my spell out.
And just so I can wrap my head around this, the game ends when one person has 2 Last Wizard Standing tokens, right?
Yep. You win
Okay.
twice.
You can technically end it at any point. Like you can do quick match just to have the first person that has last wizard standing win, but
Yeah, I'll just double check and just wrap my head around the game.
Yeah. I mean, if we need to call it, we can just call me the winner and quit now.
Let's quit after this round just so he's tied with someone.
oh, you're planning on killing uh somebody on this round?
Dude,
I mean, I am now, yes.
I've got 9 health. I'm gonna die either way. It's just a matter of if 3 other people are going to die. Alright, we all good? Wait, no, Rambles isn't.
Alright.
Would it be? Could I get promoted for just a quick moment?
Sure.
'Cause I think I have an object that might help us. Let's see. Where is it?
Alright,
Just like
your moment's over. No, I'm kidding.
There we go.
I mean, I don't really have like.
So we can
anything.
ignore the whole go first thing, but this it will pop up the name it's if we need someone random.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
neat. Oh, awesome. That does help. Alright, so literally everybody except for Jet is playing a 2-card spell, so what's our initiative? I
Well,
guess.
yeah, I have a 7.
I've got a
0.
7.
I've got a 10. Am I actually gonna get to cast this fucking spell?
Yes, you are.
Alright! Get ready for Riggy Mortis the Bone Liches! Nuke Storm, motherfucker! It's the Berserkering Nuclear Meltdown! Yeah!
What's with you and nukes this night?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I just keep getting handed them. Anyway, Berserkering. A foe of my choice must reveal their hand, and then they take damage equal to twice the number of creatures in their hand. Pay 3 blood to choose each foe instead. I'm not going to get much out of this round, so I'm going to pay 3 blood. All of you, reveal your fucking hands!
Yeah, all right.
No, not your spells, your hands.
Oh,
Let's see here. Where on
how the
earth am I going
hell?
with this?
There you
Uh,
go.
Yeah, just-
Right click, just show hand. You can do that
Oh.
too.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay. Right click.
Oh,
Show hand
To
to
everybody. You just
to
reveal
all.
your hand. Everybody should see it.
Okay. Okay. Does that work?
wait, why are you passing the card to me?
It hasn't worked yet. I don't know.
Wait,
Who's
somebody
passing?
passing a card?
No, someone passed their cards to me. I don't know why.
Who had old scratches?
Oh, sorry. I thought I had to. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, who had old scratches?
Not I did apparently. I'm sorry.
That's
Yeah,
all
Because
right.
I was.
Stop spinning.
What?
Put
Okay.
them in your hand. Reveal your
Oh,
hand.
sorry. You're gonna have to deal this to me. I'm sorry. It's black.
Right click your actual hand, like right here.
Oh, okay.
Like right click yourself, and it should be an option to say show hand.
Okay, but
There you go.
yeah,
that
it's-
worked.
yeah. It was, but now this card is still black because it's
Oh,
it-
I can
Huh.
see it.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's weird.
yeah, you have to deal it to me.
There.
It's still black. What the hell?
Here,
Put it on the table.
draw this hand. Draw this card, Jet.
Okay. Nope, still black.
Okay.
I'll just get a different card.
Or there. Now it's normal. So now I can take it. Okay.
All right. Anyway, anyone who has any creatures take damage equal to twice the number of creatures you have.
Okay. I have no creatures.
I
Yeah.
have none.
I have
None.
1. Damn it.
I know you've got a few, Al.
No, I didn't. I had 0.
No, you had like a cockatrice in there.
Yeah, it's not a creature. It's a spell.
Yeah, it is. No, it's a creature.
Show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
look,
got
it's got
2. You got
primal
2
creature,
creatures.
Oh,
dark
primal
creature.
Okay, there it is.
You take 4
Yeah.
damage.
Take 4 damage.
'Cause you have the
goddammit.
carnivorous clowns as well.
That's horrifying.
There we go.
All right. Now then, who's got the most health? Holy shit.
Fu King.
Sorry, what?
Fu King
Who's
has
got
the
the
most
most health?
health.
Feel free to hide your hand again. I think we've all had a good long look.
okay.
At it.
Why does it still show these? Why are you guys looking? Stop looking.
I don't know. That's showing it on like everybody's hands for me, even the ones
Yeah.
that are black again.
Oh, you want to see him again?
No.
It's because I can still see Piero's at least.
Yeah, I can as well.
That's
Yeah, there should be an option
weird.
to click on that says turn off.
Okay, I was trying to introduce
But-
an element of chaos to the game. I wasn't trying to introduce this much chaos.
I figured it out. I've done it. Nobody can see my hand now except me.
Okay. All right, I can't see anybody. Oh, I can still see Jet's hand.
Oh, okay.
Can you still see mine?
No.
Yeah, I click the no thing, so
Oh,
Yeah,
there we
I
go.
can't see his hand.
I can't see
Okay.
anybody's hand anymore.
Me neither. Okay, we're good. Keep
All right,
going.
now Fu King's got the most health. So I shall roll 2 dice. 8. 3 damage and 1 damage to each player adjacent to that foe. So you take 3, and then Fox and Al both take 1.
okay. And you said I take 3?
Yes,
Okay.
because I nuked you, and it dealt 3 whole damage like a nuke does.
Damn, I'm down to max health.
You're
Dang.
welcome.
And what else
That's-
would he give you that extra health for?
Yeah, that's my spell done.
All right.
Okay.
I had 7.
7. Nobody else has an initiative
Kitty?
card. I take it.
Mine's 0.
Okay.
Roll
Okay,
for
Sen,
it,
roll
flip
off.
coin. All right.
5, 6. You
6.
go.
You must have been feeling real good when you rolled that 5.
I cast Mix a Little's Rock and Roller. Back to the point. I will choose a card type. I will choose Delivery. Everybody, move your delivery cards to the person on the left.
Delivery cards to the person on my
Hey,
left. and-
go.
Don't do that. Don't put them in.
Oh
there.
no.
Put 'em down here.
All right, here you go.
Is that all
free to-
is it all delivery?
Yeah.
Yep, all delivery. Here you go,
I'm
Jeff.
sorry,
Got
I
it
didn't
on the table.
realize. I shouldn't have
Fuck
said it. I didn't
me.
think about it.
And
If
you're
it makes you
taking
feel any
damage
better.
equal to the number of cards that were passed. So I
It's
was
only 6
passed
damage.
6.
I guess there's another way to mulligan your hand.
Damn, that was really painful for one of us. For
Wait,
some
did I get any
reason.
deliveries?
Nope, I don't have any.
Fox? Fuck's sake!
And then, Rock and Roller. We'll target the strongest foe. Who's got the most health? Aside from me, I think it's Fu King.
It's a toss up between Sir Kitty and Fu King.
All right. I don't know. I feel like I've been bullying Fu King, so we'll go with Sir Kitty.
Mm-mm.
Pew. 1 damage.
Oh, that's
Get
too much.
fucked.
Okay.
I'll be honest, it was mostly that first card, which just really just wanted to shit on someone's day.
That was stronger than the nuke.
Yep.
Jesus.
Shouldn't have had so many delivery cards.
All right. Finally, it's Fae Tickle Bottom's time to shine. I cast Fae Tickle Bottom's Woodstocky Testicle.
Yeah, it ain't tentakill, baby.
Mm.
Gonna discard up to
Lord.
3 non-primal cards from my hand, and heal 1 HP for each card that I discard. I was
Oh my
hoping to
God.
cycle some cards, but unfortunately for me,
Dude, I don't think I had a couple primals in there, but I don't think I had that many. I think you're gonna get off really good from this.
the problem is I don't get new ones.
Yeah, you do at the start of the round.
I would draw up to 8.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I will get 1 new card.
Well, you know. At least you get to heal for all the like. Just discard everything that's not a primal card. Like I
this
didn't have that
card,
many primals.
this.
You can definitely get some non-primals out of your hand. I
Oh,
think
I
I had
know.
like 2 primals. And actually, I might have only had 1 because I might have used a primal.
Uh, get
So you're
rid
at
of the
1.
chicken,
Ah, I was so hoping I'd be able to play that chicken. That'd be great.
right? And the tentacler.
All right, 3 health. Oh, by the way, Rambles, I was telling you about the MCDM RPG. Like this kind of rolling stuff is what they were talking about,
Ah,
but with
well,
like always 2d6
to
basically.
move on to the testicle. My weakest foe is going to take 1 damage.
No.
I rolled low for you, buddy.
Thank you. I'm glad that everybody's paying back the health I gave them. Like this is the best of both worlds. I'm not dead, and I get to completely
Goes to
mulligan my
Sir
axe.
Kitty.
All right. Well, I've got
Sorry.
Pew and Pew's Thundering Blast, I guess. All right, so I've got to reveal the top 4 cards of the main deck, and I get to gain all source cards that were there. So,
Ooh, that's a
so one,
source.
so that's 1. Just gonna move this over here just in case. 2,
My God.
Holy shit!
3,
Holy hell!
and 4.
Oh my god!
God.
So now
So-
you're playing. Go ahead.
So I heal 1 HP for each different glyph in my deck. So 1, 2,
Oh, I thought you were gonna
3.
say the spell.
I'm not about to even try that.
Dylan Pews, Rose Bottoms, Bleemax Brainiacs, Moochie the Magic Mistlers, Wiz Sleeve Steves, Thundering. I forgot what you said.
No,
Like,
that's
I
all
had
it
nothing.
is.
No,
It's
you got
thundering.
it.
It's got enough
Thundering.
words.
So
This
1,
is-
2, 3.
This is the most communal
Uh,
spell that's ever been cast. The entire Wizarding Council came together
So that's just
to
3.
fucking
Looks like.
cast
Yeah,
this
you gained
spell for
3 health.
Currington. Jesus
Okay, so next
Christ.
is reveal the top 2 cards of the main deck. Each one with a glyph that matches a glyph in your spell is add to your spell.
Oh
Starts
my
as-
god, no!
So,
Okay, that doesn't count. Sweet. Dark.
And
Oh
that
my
he
god,
doesn't have
no.
dark. Oh my God.
I can't believe you like got perfect Pew and Pews and then completely whiffed Brainiacs.
yeah, I know.
That's wild.
Okay, yeah, each foe that has already activated this turn must give you 1 blood. Each foe who is not already takes 2, so I guess I gain 1 blood for everyone.
Yes, I have
Alright,
no more blood
4.
left.
I will.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? 1, 2,
Um, let's see. So, wait.
5.
Okay,
I
Pister didn't.
had. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say,
Oh, he didn't have any.
yeah, I was gonna say,
Oh.
Pister didn't have any blood to give. I give you 1 blood. Riggy
gave
gave you
my
1
blood.
blood, so you gain 2 blood. And the only person that has not acted this turn is Jet. So you take 2 damage, Fuking.
Oh, so do I still give the blood or no?
No,
Make
you do
sure
not
to
give the
look up
blood
that
because you have
blood
not
counter.
acted yet.
Alright. Just
Okay, I
confirm
just take
there
2
are
damage.
3
blood
blood
counter.
tokens in play right now, right? Or are you just taking a blood token?
Yeah, I'm 0.
I will also take a blood token and I will delete the rest. Okay.
Okay,
Now we've got it.
so next I will deal 1 damage to the person with the highest foe, which I will do a Piss Otter.
Why? I'm just a little guy.
Yep,
How much?
a little guy with 1 less HP.
Oh man.
Okay, and then now with Thundering, I deal 2 damage to a random foe for each glyph in my deck.
Oh, in your spell,
So,
holy shit!
Deal
So
t-
that's
yeah, deal 2 damage to a random foe for
So
each glyph. So
3.
make sure so I don't. I'm just gonna pull these out since they're doubles. So, so 3 damage. So just
To
gonna
a
roll
random
randomly.
foe.
Well, that's
not me though.
yeah.
Not me.
Quit rolling yourself.
Okay, so Al
Al.
takes 2.
Al takes 3.
2 damage to a
Oh,
random
2.
foe.
Oh,
for each
2
one.
for each. Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he keeps rolling.
So,
The
so
damage
I
keeps
rolled,
going out.
I rolled Al again.
So Al, you take another 2. And Gizmo, your turn.
And okay, okay, my turn's finally done.
What a
That was
spell. The
Wow.
Wizard Council convened to decide to deal a bunch of chip damage to Al.
He deserved it. All right,
Just
Alright,
Food
thinking
King.
that I'm the best wizard.
Your spell's up, buddy.
All right then. In that case, I cast Grizz Glow Balls Greedy Gem. So first I must find this gem. Yes.
Yes.
Keep drawing until you find a delivery, and that delivery is your
Okay.
spell. Nope.
That is not a delivery. Okay. That's not a
Nope.
delivery. That's not a delivery.
Ah.
Hey!
Oh.
Grizz Glow's Greedy Sex Squatch. Oh God. Okay.
Alright then.
Okay.
Wait, why does the Sasquatch gotta be greedy, though?
Okay. I'm going to pay 2 blood. Let's see here.
Deal 3
Well,
damage to each
well-
foe.
Actually, give me a minute. Sorry. Hmm. Hmm. Yes.
Very well
Okay.
then.
So yes, 3 damage to each player. Okay. And now on to Greedy. You draw 2 treasures. Each foe who has not acted this round draws 1 treasure. I'm last, so I only draw 2, and that's that.
Man, that's a fucking play right there.
Right? Wow.
No, let's end this shit.
Due to your power rolls for each dead wizard. And when you make a power roll, you may re-roll 1. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Now then, since I have no more blood, that's all for that. And now the Sex Squatch. 1 foe who has already acted this round, and I will be making a power roll for it. It is a primal creature, so we'll see how this goes. But let's see here. There are no dead wizards currently. Who has the most health? Let's see. That's
I think it's me.
yes, it is. All right. In that case, I will be taking this die, and I may re-roll it if I so choose. I'm going to re-roll that.
You so choose.
Oh, it also says add 2 to your
Perfect.
power roll, so that's going to be
But
2 plus 2.
For each dead wizard.
Each dead wizard, there are no dead wizards.
Right. Okay. Never mind. So that's still 2.
Not
That's
that
still
it
2
would matter.
damage. Yeah.
To whom?
All right. And that's it.
All
Holy
right.
Oh, two
shit.
damage.
Oh my god. Leave it to the Bone Lich to stay alive at like no health forever.
I've got one more round in me. I still haven't eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting kind of late here for me too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, same though. I wasn't
All right,
expecting this to
last
take as long
round.
as it did.
Let's try and kill the Bone Lich.
Wait, what?
Woo!
Why?
Woo! Well, because you're the only one that can really be killed in a single round right now.
That is not true at all.
It's the last round. It's totally true.
Oh.
Okay.
Who's doing cat things? I hear you.
I'm sorry, he's hungry. He's telling me he needs food now. So I'm like, okay, hold on.
All right. I am ready. Meow.
Two. Oh wait.
I just
Yeah,
want
I'm
to
sorry.
cast-
It doesn't seem like he's that loud to me, but I guess he's being picked up. Come on, buddy. All right, crisis over. I get to live for another few hours.
Take too long feeding him. I hear it. They eat your face.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right.
I just want to be able to cast my spell. Rambles. Go for it.
I get to be the one to kill Riggy Mortis. I was the
No.
kingmaker. I will be the king unmaker.
No, just let me cast my spell. I can't even win from this point.
I
Nobody can
cast
win.
Faye Ticklebottom's mind-altering Phantasmagoon. I first start by dealing 3 damage to a random foe. Random foe is...
Well, fuck
Info!
me. Alright.
Well,
And don't worry, we both gain a treasure.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Well, you might flip over your death card.
Nah. It's like there's not gonna be another round.
Yeah, but it might
Still,
be spiteful.
it could be spiteful.
Alright. Steal 1 blood from each living wizard.
Okay.
You slut.
Alright, that does potentially alter things.
No, it
Uh,
doesn't.
Add 2 dice to each power roll you make for a quality. Not coming. But Phantasmagoon. I roll 2 die, and it's going to Fox. Go Fox yourself. Take 3 damage. Alright. Next up
Okay,
is
his
the 3
spell
cards.
is done. Yeah, I have an 18.
14.
Jet,
Sorry, what?
Initiative.
what's your initiative?
Oh, my initiative is 16.
Right, I'll
Man,
be going first.
I would have gone last anyway. There was no way I was getting that spell out.
Ben Voodoo's attack avalanche pact with the devil. Each foe roll a dice and take that much damage. And also, I lose this treasure.
Boy, I'd hate to be alive right now.
1.
1.
And you
Roll
guys
1
suck.
die and
Roll
take
higher.
that much damage, okay? Here. I'm just gonna borrow this die
Yeah,
for
go
just a
ahead.
second. 3.
Attack avalanche.
And I just
Rambles, you take 1 damage. Gizmo, your corpse takes 2 damage. And
No,
No,
it
it
goes.
skips
It
over
skips
him.
straight to
damage.
Fox.
Okay, you take 2 damage, Fox. And then Fu King, you take 3 damage.
Alright.
No, you should get to keep the proto gem.
I had to discard it because of Ben Voodoo's thing.
No, you don't.
No, that's
No, I
Pister.
destroy a treasure.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah. Back with the devil. I roll some dice. 2 dice to be exact. But it does a thing to the strongest person, which I think is the leprechaun.
2 damage to...
2 damage.
Yeah, I got the highest, so...
2 damage. Okay, turn order. And now I run away, a hero.
What was your... your thing, Sir Kitty?
16.
Oh, 14.
Okay,
Damn.
goes Fu King then. You had 16.
Very well.
I knew someone had 16.
Our cast, the Death Fairies, Wild Magic Carnivorous Clowns. Okay, just switch that.
Terrifying.
And here we go. Okay. The Wood Stalky Carnivorous Clowns, to be precise.
Man, look at him, Matt. Oh, that's a penis.
Oh, so there
Right
is.
there.
Okay.
Hey, don't be pointing that out. I'm on stream.
Hey Twitch admins, there's a penis on the stream. It's right there.
Anywho,
First things first.
We'll just set
I
for
will-
that.
Yeah. I will deal 2 damage to any foe. If that foe dies, repeat this effect. Unfortunately, there's no one to specifically snipe, so I'll just go with whoever has the most, which in this case is going to be Pistol. 2 damage.
You know, I'm kind of sad I died when I did. I want the Death Fairy to step on me.
All right, Pister, take your 2 damage.
Okay.
I'll do his damage for him. Fuck you, Pister.
And then, for a Wood Sulky, discard up to 3 non-primal cards from your hand. Heal 1 hit point for each one discarded. And I will be happy to. Let's see here. I will discard Old Scratch. I will discard
The Trouble card.
that thing.
Oh my god.
And and this. So
The
I will heal.
Meteor Swarm.
Ugh.
All right.
All the ass blasting.
It's that kind of game.
I don't think it is that kind of game. I think it's that kind of crew playing that
I
game.
think it's that kind of game.
It really is that kind of game.
Yeah,
Okay, now,
this is like
card number
simulating.
Foe with the most creatures in play. Does anyone have a creature in play?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, in that case,
You
it's going
do.
to just be. You do?
You do.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
not a
I'm not
foe.
a foe.
Uh,
So it's going to be one of the remaining 3 of y'all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1.
I don't
It
like
will be
those
you,
kind of
Fox.
clowns.
Okay.
And how much? Just one?
I
Or-
will be rolling power. Now, in this case, because it's dark, and this is dark, I will be rolling 2 dice, correct?
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
You got
Okay.
it.
2 dice. Now, I can add 2 to power rolls for each dead wizard. So there is currently
I
1.
grant you my power! Yeah!
Okay. So it'll
Fuck
be
him
add
up!
2, and I can re-roll 1 of these 2 die.
Yes!
Yep.
Kick his ass!
Okay. I will be re-rolling this 3. There we go.
That puts it above 10.
All right. Yes. That is above 10. So I get to keep the clowns and you take 4 damage. And I believe that ends my turn.
Wait, he's the only one left, and he can't kill. Wait, he might kill himself. It's not unheard of that he could deal 3 damage to himself.
I mean, I killed myself.
Right.
Again, I played Kingmaker.
Dr.
I'm
Rudy
fine
Barf's
with it.
Ballsy Fist of Nature. So I heal for 3.
Boo.
And
boo.
each foe has to roll a die. If they roll 6, they heal 3 also.
I got a 6.
I saw you flip that.
I
Did you
did
really
not
roll that?
flip it. I rolled it.
Okay. Then
Should
each
we
foe
let
to my
Riggy
left-
Mortis roll?
Yes, let me come back to life! Damn.
Oh, it's a 6. That's
I
crazy.
saw you.
Okay, then each foe to my left and to my right must give me a treasure or to suffer 3 damage.
Suffer 3 damage.
I'm
Okay.
gonna suffer the 3 damage that I just healed.
Same.
Fuck
Okay,
you.
and
You can
then
take it from my cold dead hands.
Okay, then the foe to my left is
Oh.
taking 4 damage.
That
Oh,
would
jeez.
be
Me.
Rambles.
Mr. Leprechaun there.
All right, it is now the time for me to press the button as the person with the most current health and therefore the best winner. Good game, gentlemen. Good game.
We
Wait,
did.
actually, you only tied with me.
Shh. Nobody believes that.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun, but man, that does take up a lot
Yeah,
of
I
time.
didn't expect
Yeah.
it to take that long. Holy shit.
I think that like
Yeah.
if we had just stuck with a quick match, you know, just the first one to last word in standing, it would have been fine. But man, like that started to drag on, and like if I had more time, I would love to play more of it. It
Yeah,
is
like,
a
I
shame
don't
that we
think
never
the
got
game
to.
itself dragged on, it just the night got late.
Yeah, I
You
do.
know
I do
how
kind of
you
wish
make
that we had
this
gotten to the
faster?
other games though. So maybe we'll have to do another board game night. Keep those in mind.
Absolutely. You know how
Yeah,
we make
sounds
this
like an idea.
faster? Next time we play, everyone casts their spell at the exact same time, and just talk over each other and try and get your effects across over the crowd.
That
Good
could
lord. Oh,
possibly go wrong.
It's perfect.
well, that was
dude.
fun, everyone.
Perfect.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah. Happy to have you guys. Honestly, like I do I do want to like do these kinds of nights more often, but unfortunately it can be a bit much to ask people to gather um like this. So
Oh yeah.
I don't know, if I can get another one at some point, that would be
Alright.
awesome.
Just you and me,
But
Fox. We're the ones who aren't Hitler, which only leaves one person in the room.
You all have a wonderful night.
Good night.
Yeah.
you too.
Take
Not
care.
everybody.
I
Oh
win
no,
on
he's
Chancellor.
Chancellor. Wait, hold on. Fucking.
And it's your fault.
It's not my fault. I didn't appoint you.
You guys
If
have a
I'm
good night.
president, appoint. Yeah, have a
All
good
right.
night.
Good night.
Holy shit. Oh man.